Yeah, she likes it. I know, it's a fine piece. I'll pick it up tomorrow. All right, buddy. See you then.
Whoa.
Cool rug.
What's that?
Cool rug. Ooh, paper thin. Willow tree. Very rare.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Look at
It's kind of, for an old rug, it's you. One of the 9 that you're going to have.
one of my many rugs that'll be
One of the 9.
joining.
They'll be enjoying fully. Bobby. Cool. Do you have any gut? Do you do anything for your gut health? Like, do you shit regularly? You're all good on gut?
Yeah. I try
What
the
up, Pop?
try the fasting.
I'm gonna. Did you do any prep for that? Like, no, some. What the fuck did someone say?
Chris, I almost guarantee there's another Shure microphone in a box in here. Repeat that. The podcast is coming. Gut health.
Probiotic,
Butt
anything?
health.
Butt health. Do you do anything for your butt health?
Butt health.
You do.
I will regimen.
What is it?
A flush. Saline flush.
That's that's someone spitting on your asshole. Got it.
Cream.
That's, we know what that is.
Then I use dilators.
And then I use metal duckbill things.
And I use stainless steel dilators.
Separators. I use butt separator.
Separators.
Put in a quick stainless separator.
I use a stainless separator.
I'm gonna go get my blood work done, my T blood work done.
Are you?
My T levels, yeah. What's the what are the numbers? Like, what's the range?
If you're like sub 400's bad,
And then, like, what does it go as high to?
like 700, 800 is what like an 18-year-old.
So when it comes back at like 88.
comes back at 88, that's very bad. Yeah.
You got to pin your man gas.
I have a bussy.
Good audio.
Yeah, we have audio. It says here you're pretty bad percent.
Well, you can't have it all, guys. You want your cake, you want to eat it too. You want perfect audio? I don't think so. That's not how it works.
Oh yeah.
We got to restart to fucking get mono audio.
They want to know what it's gonna be like from the beginning. YouTube. If you start mono, you gotta stay mono.
Okay, now that is both of those, Chris, are going into the same mixer track, right? Is that supposed to happen?
So
Left
watch.
and right.
Watch.
Times like this, I defer to Chris.
Chris, are you feeling Dominican? Like 49-year-old middle management divorcees that make like $190 a year and work for like New Balance. That like you show up in a job interview like looking like that, even though you're overly qualified to be like a creative director.
Okay.
Guy shows up in the interview wearing sweatshorts with a hole come out of him.
So we got this, which is literally
That's all like
Okay.
like a hair transplant guy my size,
probably
your
good.
size, like tall
Tighten
guy.
it up, maybe?
His name's Keith.
yeah, so
Keith is such a fucked up name.
Chris it up.
There's rarely good Keiths.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Keith is fucked up.
The only reason why I gotta like watch out because it's a very French Canadian name.
I'll listen in
Keith
and
is
see
like
if
a
it sounds
big
good.
name in Canada. Yeah, yeah. Keith is like fucking Corey. Guy's a dink. I was saying it because I ran into a guy that would like call me a loser.
Uh-huh.
He would call us like, guy stinks. Hey, come here, bud. You stink. And then he gets into like a Lexus ES, but like a new enough one to where he takes it seriously.
Uh-huh.
Or a Beamer, or like a 16 silver 5 Series Beamer in silver. And there's something special about European silver cars that people who pick them because it's always bad. It's just never the right answer.
Guy's a dink.
Come on, guy's a dink.
Guy's a blockhead. Hey, blockhead.
Come here. Check this out. And then he proceeds to scold you about something useless.
Have you ever, I think we might have talked about this. Did we talk about calling people bozo?
No, a bozo.
Did we talk about that on the podcast? Calling someone a bozo is like that's a super aggressive.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if someone called you a bozo?
Yeah, those are fighting words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
the N word for people like us.
Yeah. That's my N word.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your hardest trigger.
Yeah.
You should be like laughing, goofing around. Someone throws out bozo. Yeah. All fun's done.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
Hey, so anyway, it was crazy. We had a crazy night.
Hey man, you want to talk outside for a second?
That's how you get the fisticuffs started.
Guy's a bozo.
Where's Charles?
He's doing
Bobby, where's Charles?
Charles is he's on his way.
He's doing monster truck. We're here having our 7 stars double power coffee. Diarrhea.
7 stars, is a bunch of snitches.
Bunch of snitches.
Because they're right over there.
They're the ones who told.
They're the ones who ratted me out for smoking in the building.
What? Like a little cigar smoke wouldn't help out the cookie flavor.
Yeah, as if the smell of burnt toast is somehow better.
Right. It's all right. They sold out to a private equity firm just now for $6 million. So
That's it.
yeah. Hey, here's the fucked up part. Jake sold the lady's house, and it was a pretty decent house. It sold for like $1.3 million, probably worth $1.6 million now.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was a total fucking nightmare. Second part, I think she originally sold it for like $1.5 million, or a couple $1 million, and then that just resold again like 2 years later to like a bigger. Someone like price spiked a cheap company, and then sold it the real way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know 7 locations, like a bread to Whole Foods business.
Yeah.
Like a renewable.
Yeah.
I know. They make granola.
$6 million, that's it.
I know. I think of legacy businesses. We should start buying legacy businesses. Let's get out of this media crap.
Yeah.
Let's go buy like a jewelry stamping business.
It's time to put the childish stuff aside.
Enough of this.
Start making computer peripherals.
I'm tired of being a dink.
Yeah. I need that Lexus ES 250.
You should.
Thing's like a spaceship.
Legitimately have someone get you in rooms with like people who want to sell like printing press businesses and shit.
Yeah.
And then the whole, like, you start every meeting off with the reason why you wanted to do it is because you're tired of feeling like a dink.
Yeah.
I was wearing like, I had a boxing. I was boxing and shit. My friends were making videos. They were crazy. I was pushing the envelope. I got tired of it after a while.
Yeah.
I just want something normal.
This is it is crazy.
Oh, this job?
I am a dink.
I'm a dink.
We should just go get a regular business.
Yeah, we should just go get a regular business.
Start making bagels.
But like, you start by like buying like a really difficult niche legacy business that like only some like old Italian guy knows how to run, like fucking airline and gas powered machines. They have like air compressors and gas powered machines to like run it, and they have to run in sync. Where they're like stamping and like heavy, like whatever machines that do this.
Yeah.
Like injection molded plastic business that has like 3 decent contracts that are government contracts, but we're gonna buy them out because they have no one to leave it to.
Yes.
And Joe gets it. All the good boys at KLR get us in the room.
Am I not signed into
What do you
Steam?
want? Why do you have interest in this? I'm tired of being a dink with my friends.
Do we have a... Hey, Chris. Do we have ads running?
Do we have ads?
Yeah.
I'll just put some ads in there.
Why are people complaining about ad? Don't you have ad block?
Should I do another ad?
Install ad block, you dummies. Yeah, hit it. Do another ad.
I'll just do none.
We don't get... No, don't do ads. We don't get to keep it anyway.
I'll just do it as a joke.
Just do it. Fuck it.
Can we run? Yeah.
Get ad block. What are you doing sitting there watching ads? What are you, an idiot? Come on, man. All right, what's
All
a
other settings good?
what's a game we can play when Chuck gets here that isn't like 70 gigs? Oh, this fucking all these junk ass games,
I don't even know.
worthless ass junk ass games.
Madden.
Yeah.
How are we handling chat read? You want me to check
Do we have it turned on? Do we have money?
yeah.
I don't see a thing on there. I think we
I
could
mean,
just. I feel like we could skip chat read. I mean, do we want to do?
No, I think it'd be too much.
If we're
of an
gaming,
interruption.
yeah, if we're gaming, we're not going to do chat read.
So no chat read.
Nah.
Got it.
We're gonna have gaming.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We need to get one of them deals. I think we're going to get a Rumble deal.
Sick.
And I think we'll get an offer, which could be parlayed into an offer for a kick deal. And also, there's a tentative. Well, I'm not going to say it because it's so tentative. There's
Tell
a
me it's a limousine business.
2001 BMW M Roadster
Are you looking for those?
on Bring a Trailer now.
You know what's weird? I'm actually looking for a scoot car for myself.
Yeah.
These are in. This is my mix. You ready?
Yeah.
This is not a bullshit.
This is
story.
just for fun.
I'm crushing miles on my F350. I mean, 19,000
Oh, right.
miles a year.
Right,
Like
yeah.
that's not funny anymore. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, retard.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Battlebit.
What?
There's a game called Battlebit.
Battlebit. Okay, I'll get Battlebit.
Perfect.
This is gay.
So the three cars are really cheap, high mileage 911 997 convertible. Right?
Yeah.
To make a track car, obviously.
Yeah.
Because convertibles make the best track cars.
Yeah.
Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive. However much 15,000 can buy me on any of these metrics. Acura RLX sedan. 2014, 15, 16, 17. RL or RLX, don't care. And Toyota Corolla GR. Have you seen the Corolla GR?
I have, yeah.
Is it whack as shit?
No, I thought it was cool too. I kind of had a little daydream about zipping around in a little zippy car.
The hardest I've legitimately ever laughed at any car is the Hayabusa Smart Car.
Yeah.
The Hayabusa Smart Car is the ultimate, like,
Yeah.
that thing is so unreal. So I don't know, but the Corolla GR.
Yeah.
I think what happened was, I think they thought they were just gonna sell out everywhere automatically.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "All right, dump a Corolla for 45,000 on the market," and they were like, "What?" Like all the booger-eating kids that they thought were gonna buy them, they spent all their crypto before it launched.
Yeah.
And now there's 7 available in my region. No ADMU, you can go buy it
For how much?
for a sticker for 45.
Yeah.
I know.
The other thing is it's got a 1.6 liter engine.
Yeah.
Which I think means they're probably squeezing as much out of it as they can.
Yep.
So if you got it and it was not fast enough, I don't think it's the kind of thing where you could put like a chip and a pipe on it and make it be super duper fast. I think it would just piss you off.
It couldn't do more.
No, I don't think so. It's just a small engine.
Yeah, it's like a street bike engine, right? It's a 3-cylinder.
It's a 1.6 3-cylinder, so it would be like it's like a Triumph rocket engine. It's that's the same size.
And the new Integra, but it's a 6-speed, and I don't want a 6-speed.
Yeah.
The new Integra Type R,
Yeah.
which is kind of dope.
That's what John Cena drives. Well, John Cena drives a Civic, rather.
Civic Si.
Whoa, this is cool. Isuzu Vertex. That's Thailand royalty too.
I should be
Look at this! Look at this car with the badge and then the air freshener on the dashboard.
That car looks like it's made to drive into a subway tunnel in Paris, filled with explosives. It looks like it has one route: subway tunnel, Paris, explosives trunk. It looks like the real Like the real FBI most wanted list, the car.
Yeah.
Like if you look up the FBI most wanted list for real, it's always like Abdul Farisha Ajna. It's like,
Oh, someone put the World Peace BTS on the thing here.
sick. How long? Like 7 minutes.
What is WP 4K project? Oh, they're up-resing it?
Wow.
Interesting.
Who's that?
Where'd they get all this BT? Oh, it's from Instagram and such. Man, they got thorough on here. They got everything.
Well, insiders in there.
Hey, yo. Do you see the logos?
Yeah. No.
For that Bruno made? These
Yeah,
ones?
that guy, yeah.
Pretty good.
Boss are calling. They're dope.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Those are dope. They look exactly like that style you've been talking about.
The Y2K style, yeah, that's kind of his deal.
Yeah.
But we got Miles and Concept also making logos as well, similar style. And Jari Johannes, who's the guy that has done a bunch of stuff for us in the past. But that'll be good.
Dope.
We got a game for 24 hours straight.
Fuck it, I'm down.
Why does my neck hurt? What the fuck is wrong with my neck now?
Did you look at Battlebit?
I got it. I got this page open here. Is this
like they remade Battlefield
Yeah.
with like it's mechanically really sound, but the graphics are like blocky.
Got it.
That's the whole
It's
gimmick.
like Counter-Strike, kind of. For someone who doesn't play Counter-Strike.
Is this gonna piss Charles off? This looks like a game that would piss Charles off. And me.
Does he like shooters? That's
I
the only
think
games
he's.
I know,
I
right?
think he's gonna hate it. We'll see. I'll make him. I'll have him download it, but we'll see.
Can it be a shooter and not a Minecraft or whatever? Or
It could be a shooter's fine. Yeah. Oh, this is a tax deduction. I'll use my work card.
Good job on the IRS calls you personally to tell you a good job. Hey, great job on the Battlebot buying that on the business. Nice. Nice. You keep up stuff like that, buddy, you're going to be in good graces. You're going to be on our gold member list.
I'm on the gold list.
Sick. So yeah, no, I need a scooter. I need a scooter. Do you still like?
I think the Sienna would make you the least angry.
I think so too. That's so weird. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Jake said. Jake was like, "Go for the Sienna and wear all yellow today."
Who was the dude who looks like the good mythical morning guy? Who looks like the good mythical morning guy? Is that Ben?
Good mythical morning.
Who's the dude who looks like the good mythical morning guy? Me? All right, we're 30 minutes in and I'm logged into Steam. Perfect. We're making it happen, guys. I'm logged into Steam right now. I know you can't see it. You just have to trust me. Hey. I just logged into Steam.
What's going on? Okay,
Yeah, no, don't worry.
What's going on, man? What's up, wild man?
Don't worry, I'm logged in.
Okay, I got my controllers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
See if they work. Christ.
Chuck, what's the game you wanted to play? The two of us?
No, it was a way out.
Us two gay guys?
Yeah, no, there's another one that's a bit nightmarish, but I think this one's going to have a lot of mirth in store for
A
us.
Way Out?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
What was the game you were just talking about?
Have you heard of Battlebit?
Yes, I heard it was good.
You want to try Battlebit too?
I mean, yeah, if you want to. It's the visibility looks good, and it looks like it plays like Quake. That means I'm inside of the game.
All right. With The Last of Us? Is that what I'm downloading?
Yeah, The Last of Us, and that game is also called The Inside Girls. Have you ever played that one?
Are these real games?
With The Last of Us?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the one they made a TV? What's the TV show with the gay guys and the zombie
That
apocalypse?
one's called Queer as Folk. That's the one you were talking
Is there a Last of Us TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one that I'm thinking of.
That's a monster. I don't even, what do you got? Wait, I don't know. Again,
Yeah.
mayonnaise brain outside doesn't know. What?
You don't know about games, dude.
You know about Payday, though.
No,
You
that's
don't know
that's
about
from you guys.
games,
That's from
Nick.
You guys. No. Are you guys?
Dude.
Are you saying there's video games where like you have to be too?
I'm sure there are.
Like, really?
Well,
There's about to be,
they
yeah.
Have they have porno games on Steam now.
not games where like
Oh, that's true.
you're a guy in a house where you have to develop a relationship with someone and then like get out of the house or get like nothing like that, right?
No,
That's a good
100%.
idea.
That is a good idea.
No, 100%. It's like showering with dad simulator. There's all different kinds of nice ones.
Showering with dad simulator.
You don't remember? You took a shower with your dad last week.
Oh yeah, I was like, Dad, I'm on my way. I want to take a shower. He's like, hurry up, the hot water's on. I was like, oh, just wait till I get there to turn it on. Yeah, he turned it on.
What game?
Showering with dad simulator.
Showering with Dad Simulator.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
It's pretty good, man.
That's fucking insane.
What games do I download on?
Can you just buy the Last of Us Premium Pack, the $120 one?
Really?
Everyone
get,
says that game is good, but I don't
what's it,
believe
the
any.
two of us?
The
What was the game you said?
this
A
one's
Way
called
Out.
A Way Out.
A Way Out.
A Way Out.
Yeah, I know.
Way Out.
I've been saving this one for
Hey.
years.
Have you played Ashes 2063?
No. Is that like Diablo 4?
You would have a grand old time with this.
People compare that game to Diablo 4.
Chuck, do you have that webcam?
Oh yeah.
Chuck, I'm just gonna play a quick click. You just look at this.
That's a good.
This is the vibes of this game right here.
Oh.
You would have
That's
a,
good
you would have
looking.
a grand old time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is that
That looks like
is that on
Wolfenstein,
build
kinda.
or what?
It's free. Just download it. What's up?
That looks like Wolfenstein a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's a similar kind of deal.
Here's a classic. I'm sure you guys probably have the same one.
Oh, yeah.
There's not games like that though, right? Like where you like it's basically like the plot of Friends or something,
There's games that are there are games like that. Yeah.
where nothing happens. You have to like communicate with people, and you have to like, choose your own adventure. I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
They have everything now.
The sort of the weirder and more offbeat the idea is, the more likely that it's going to be made by like an individual as opposed to a big studio. But there are games where it's like romance, social, life development, all that stuff.
Oh, that's fucking insane. Like as soon as you started saying it, I was like, no, that can't happen. Yes,
No,
of course it could.
It's been like
Yeah.
this for years now.
oh my.
It's got. I mean, it's straight up like sex simulators. I mean, it's kind of decent. I guess they've been around for a while, but now it's kind of out now.
I'm not surprised about the sex stuff. It's the boring relationship stuff.
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
like-
there's a bunch of them. Dating simulators. There's a million.
Like where it doesn't like I don't care about the porno shit. Like just
Yeah, where there's no sex. Yeah,
yeah,
where it's just like being cool. Like
hey, I'm
getting
gonna
a
be
date.
leaving. Go with Frank or stay here at the party.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
stays at the party. Hey man, you really left me high and dry last night.
There's a thousand.
Really? Oh. People are fucking sick.
Yo, how you living?
But that's how the metaverse has to happen. I mean, there has to be the filler.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before everything you've ever thought is already out.
Here, look at this. This is a frat house, fraternity member simulator.
What's with the mouse?
Where's the suck a senator off part?
Oh,
Oh,
that's,
you
that's
have
good. That looks like one must fall.
Beat, boo.
What the fuck?
Who made this?
Oh, that
Look at
looks
this.
Did you
good.
make this?
Look at this.
That looks good as hell.
What is this?
Get dressed or I'm not ready yet. He's speed running it. He's going speeding through the dialogue.
I plugged in the face cam to your computer soon,
Yeah.
so you can add it back.
I played Doki Doki Literature Club a while ago, but the game was insane, man. What's that move?
This is fucked up.
This thing is wreck a freshman.
What kind of dating is that?
It's rim a freshman.
Speed dating. That's another
Wow,
word.
look at these smoke shows.
Yeah. These 3D girls are hot.
What college is this?
Spicy. I think it's Oprah Winfrey's Rape Academy.
It's probably Elon University.
I've been following her school ever since she opened it up, and I was not surprised at the outcome. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is it still open?
Oh no.
What happened? They closed it?
Well, there turned out to be some people indulging in their proclivities on the staff.
How is that not a national news?
No one cares about that. You know that. Come on.
Oprah school.
That was a rhetorical question. Yeah, Oprah. Who's going to take on Oprah?
Nobody. Everybody's terrified of Oprah.
Who's gonna
Imagine
take
if they were
her on?
terrified of Oprah because she was tough as shit.
She straight up beat your ribs in.
Yeah, she's like this. Hey, heard you were talking shit. Wham! Like wails you right in the like knocks the wind
She
out of you.
beats you well.
Yeah. She's like this. Oh shit!
Flips you around, right?
Like Mel Gibson. She's like this. I heard about the fucking movie you were right, and she fucking palms him right in the nose, breaks his nose.
Like this.
She's Nick
To you.
Yeah. Like hard. She's fucking wicked tough.
That's really good. Like tripping on your feet. You can't even get away from it.
She fucking steps on the top of your foot, breaks your bone, punches you right in the throat before you have to like go do something important. You're like, ah. She leaves. She's like, do it again. Do it again. Watch what happens.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
She's just legit openly threatening by herself without the veil of like hitman or power.
She doesn't need to show it. I mean, it's self-evident.
She's like, Dave Chappelle, if I catch you talking shit up here again, I swear to God, I'll come back here and I'll bang your toes out with a fucking hammer.
He goes away, he still comes back changed. It's like he beat her. It's like she beat his ass even when he wasn't even there.
We don't know about the ass kick that he took.
She beat his ass when he wasn't even there.
His remote ass beatings.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
remote ass beatings.
That's a scary thought if you look into it. You don't want to look into it though.
She can do any style of fighting too. Like, you know when like Sam Elliott can do karate in Roadhouse, even though he looks like a bar fighter. Like he's like, all right, Kunta. He starts calling, and then he does like decent kicks because he knows he's like, I studied Tai Chi too.
He's doing all his things.
He's using their power against them all the time.
He's just like judo, man. It'd be fun to get on the mat. It's like,
Be fun
what
to-
would James Bond do?
What, wrestle with Elliot Page?
Yeah. Yes.
She runs at you. You just use her power to throw her through the wall. She says you cheated.
She just diverts herself into a wall. Himself. Whatever you want.
She kicks his own ass.
A long storied legend, Pages, I'll tell you that. It's so good to see that stuff happen. I mean, it's so good to see that stuff now. I've been waiting for it for so long.
What?
Just the stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is scientific stuff. I've been waiting for it for a long time.
Man, they're really fucking me with this. The EA,
Are they screwing you? What?
EA games. I gotta agree to something that's, I don't know what it's doing. It's downloading now, but I guarantee it's gonna give me some more bullshit menus and accounts to join. Can you log into your Steam on there, Chuck? And let's get. Do you want to get away out?
I
Did you
think
already
there's
get
one logged in.
it? Yeah.
There's one logged in, but you logged in.
You could log out and put Chuck in there.
I'll log the hell in on it.
EA games. Get in the game. Get in the game.
Oh, do you want to use?
EA games. It's gay.
I guess we don't have to use controllers. Unless you want to get controlled.
Are controllers going to make it more or less enjoyable?
I just figured it's good just to hang out holding controllers and laughing at it, but I think we might actually have. I anticipate technical difficulties even with a controller.
I think a controller is a good way to make us to make this take another 45 minutes.
It may make us suffer well.
Fuck. Go back to this. There we go. Hey guys, we're back.
Yo. Okay, nice.
All right, that should be fine
That's
now.
not mute, is it? No. Okay, here we go. Nice.
This fucking asshole software.
Oh, this is exciting. Excuse me.
What's the game? What's a way out of?
It's two guys, a co-op game where you help each other and coordinate escaping out of prison.
No way.
So it's going to be. I've been saving it for years. I refused to play it. I was like, no, I'm not playing this unless it's right. It's right.
Breaking out of prison. How would you break out of prison? Nah, third party removed. How would you? Yeah. How do you think you would break out of prison?
That's a good question. I'd probably watch Lock Up with Sly Stallone. Donald Sutherland was in that. I don't know if Tom Sizemore, someone was in that. I could watch
Sutherland was in it.
Yep.
He was the warden.
Prison Break. I'd probably just watch the show and do what they do.
Prison Break. You're just a molested model.
Oh, wow. Is that how you get out of jail?
Yeah, you just call up a Fox executive and have him like rub his finger on your asshole, and then he writes a fucking message to the ward, and he's like, "Look, I just rubbed the guy's asshole."
Someone really important that wants to see you.
Yeah, look, I just talked to Marty. He's gonna get you out. We're gonna go ahead and speed the process. Well, you could build if you did Lock Up. Have you ever seen the movie Lock Up with Sly Stallone?
No.
That's the one where Stallone gets locked up for something unjust.
Yeah.
I forget it was. That was the. I forget. I think it was like.
I think he sexually abused himself in public. And he did 15 years for that.
And then they build a $70,000 Mustang.
In the
there.
prison?
Remember,
Yeah, in the prison. They build like
They're working out.
Yeah, he's getting jacked. The fucking Mustang's coming together. There's like a montage.
They
where
got
they're
the
building,
engine
like,
on chains.
Yeah.
They're putting it together. This guy loves cars. His buddy that he's friends with, he gets weights dropped on him. They're pumping iron.
Yeah. That's the what is it? The end of the second act. They're killing.
And then the game.
Yeah.
Then they play football.
Yeah, then they play football and he's like, they're like stabbing each other in the fucking chest with.
I feel like I've seen.
You've seen the guy takes the Mustang out into the field and they beat the Mustang that they just built. It's so funny how
good
like,
one.
Stallone's like, we gotta put a Mustang in. Like he'll just like throw something out there. It's like we got like he's a big have the car in the shot scene.
Yeah.
I think he like puts.
He's adamant on that.
because he has the
I think
Lamborghini Countach.
you want me to
in
get the
that
car.
4.
In Rocky?
Rocky 4, he's got like
Is it
every
an
car.
Morocco?
What is it?
The black one?
Yeah.
I think it's an Morocco.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Or,
I don't because I didn't know what it was because it's not. I thought it was like first gen Rocky 4 black, but it's the one, and the wheels were the monoblocks.
Yalpa.
Y'all, oh wow.
He had the things on blocks in front of his apartment.
Yeah, he had them out. He was doing dolphin.
Ugly piece of shit.
Yeah, he's just
I like
swimming
the
with
wheels. Though.
dolphins.
I'm a sucker for the salad shooter style wheels.
Wheels
I
are cool,
I think
yeah.
They look cool. And they cut it up just to kind of get your motor running. I mean, the car's probably a piece of shit, like literally a stinky, hot, breaking down piece of shit with
Is that-
270 horsepower.
Classic.com.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll get one of these.
480,000, probably $1 million. But it's just like you could tell he put his foot down. And he was like, "We gotta have a Lamborghini."
He's got good taste. He's got good taste in dolphins. He's got good taste in cars.
What is the dolphin?
What is the dolphin thing?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a vague memory back from 05 or 06. I remember I was friends with this guy. I worked at a grocery store with him. He was a real legend, and he turned me on to some pretty hardcore stuff. Some of the hardcore stuff I don't really want to mention. I don't know if you guys want me to mention it, but just the real hardcore like expose of that sort of abuse or whatever. But he played me a few classic choices of those, and one of the topics was Sly Stallone dolphin porn. And but back then it was so bizarre. It's because it's crazy to hear even today. But back then I was like, and then there's a woman. She's like this. Yeah, I was abused, this and that. Not Stallone, but I was like, what? What? This was so long ago. Like I didn't even know that stuff even happened. You know how it is. But I can't give you any more details. I think he just slept with dolphins or something. They do experiments with dolphins or something. I don't know. He got a lab coat on. Who knows? Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac, the underground, bases in New Mexico and all that stuff. That he's dead.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know anything more about it.
That's the hardest. That one. I don't know. That's like the craziest thing.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But that's not that. There's crazier than that. But that's just so far out. I can't put it together. I just think it's
Like
just one
fucking
of his things.
No, there was a woman that was fucking a dolphin, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
there a trainer?
Yeah, I think that happens to some people. And you know, they're like chimpanzees. They have like rape gangs and serial killers. I don't know if dolphins have serial killers, but dolphins have like things like that, like harems and stuff. So they do all different kinds of weird things under the sea there. But I think they try them on the females above, and I think it probably goes on. They probably works out well for them. It's probably a good strategy.
This is like soaking wet dolphins at hipster bars with like finger mustache tattoos and shit. Like they're all these like
Trying to be sexy.
Yeah, they're like trying like, oh, you guys going to the? And they're like looking around for bands to say that they go to the bands and shit. So like, they're just using like baseline pickup lines for like, I have an extra ticket to go see MGMT. Do you want to go see them?
You going with a stinking dolphin?
It's like soaking wet, wearing like fucking short shorts.
It has like an alien intelligence. It's smart.
Yeah,
it's like an octopus. It's really smart. You never know if it's gonna stab you in the back if you turn your back on it. He kills you. He boots you down the stairs. It's like a seal. It's like a 200-pound thing blasted right in your back if you're falling down the stairs.
It drives a car. It lives a very menial life. The FBI is following it. It's all normal, and no one can tell that it's not a dolphin, but it's so obviously a dolphin. It's got pants on. It's got a shirt. It's ordering. It's like leaning over a bar with fins. It's like dripping wet, but like ordering like a whaler's rise and a fish and chip and shit. And it's like everything's normal. Everything checks out. All right, I'll see you later, Glenn. You guys gonna end up going to the other bar later? Well, either way, I'm gonna head home.
You gonna ride home, Glenn?
It's like normal for months and months, and then you realize it's fucking trying to rape everybody.
The only way you can tell it's a dolphin because he's hanging out with Sly Stallone every and you put it together then.
It doesn't become clear that it's a dolphin until it's with Stallone, and you're like, what the hell?
I have to restart the computer to install a game?
Yeah, you have to.
Imagine if you had to restart your Genesis back in the day. Imagine if you had to get someone had to mail you a little ROM cartridge for Genesis for a patch because your game was broken. Imagine if that happened back then. You know what would happen? There would be body bags. Even if this were 20 years ago, if there was DRM or there was anything funny going on with games, you know how the studios are? Firing people, this and that. There'd be people, they would need armed security to get to their car if this was 20 years ago. They would be getting their ass beat by doing, like, you have to restart your computer. Like, even that, people, he'd be like this. Get brass knuckles. He's like this. What's this? EA? Next thing you know, the guy's getting to his car. He's like, yo, I didn't appreciate having to restart my computer. I forgot to save a lot of my work. He starts taking it out of his ribs. It's unbelievable, man.
Hell yeah.
Jumping out of trees in the business park.
Flying elbows off of trees right on the top of his head.
16-foot fucking like stinger splash right out of the tree. Yeah!
That's what it would be. That's why they waited so long to do it.
They had to soften us up first.
They knew they were going to get tarred and feathered if they tried this a few decades ago, I'll tell you. But,
I gotta install the EA app. Your game, your games, your friends, your heroes. Does that sound, how's that sound? Does that sound accurate?
Ea. Now, what kind of a goddess? Is that a goddess? Ea? I wonder what that means. Huh. Oh, nice, thanks. No, I mean, I would guess that's some allusion to some goddess or god. I would guess. It's my guess. And I can guarantee it. That's all.
Installing the fucking EA app.
It's you gotta get the EA app too?
The fact that EA owns this game is a little alarming to me from Mayonnaise Brain, Nick.
Oh, I gotta restart.
Oh, lucky you. You both get that.
Oh. All right, you want to do bit battle? Whatever the fuck? We can do this a way out next time.
Yeah, we could. I gotta sign in again? I said remember me! This thing's got a short memory! Oh my god! The indignities, they never cease! It's, to be a gamer, is to be disabled. I don't know. You get crippled. I gotta sign in again. I gotta open up passwords. I gotta go into my email. Okay.
Battlebit.
Bitbus.
Bit bangers. Guys, it's time for bit bangers.
Bit bros.
The bit bros. What a fucking nightmare.
Do you play on Steam a lot?
Yeah.
You play most of the games on Steam?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now Steam.
It takes forever to even find a game that's like worth playing.
Like I'm trying to find something that like would like that you guys would play, Is Red Dead 2 the best game of all time?
People really like it. I didn't really like it. I've had some funny moments in it, but I don't like open world, and I don't like to be left to my own devices in a gigantic game because you end up wasting your time, and it's not fun at all. The game sucks.
Oh well, now this dumb bitch is working now. Looks like I'm starting a way out here. Red Dead is great. You haven't played it, Nick?
Oh, it is good. Did you have fun in it?
It is great.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great game.
It looks like a dope game. Like it looks like something that I'm like, wow, that's.
You should play it,
I
Nick.
saw a dude like, it was the hitting the lady story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Isn't that like one of the first
guy, like,
ones?
tied her up, tied her, and fed her to an alligator and shit. Well, you can drag people with a horse and shit. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Maybe I should revisit it. I played it in such a way where the game remained unplayable as I was playing it. So I'd have to try a different
you do
strategy.
have to play it the way way that they intend for you to play it, but it is really great.
Oh my God! I'm trying to log into Discord. It was already logged into Steam. Oh
You know
my
what would
God.
be unbelievable, Nick, that you might really like a lot is L.A. Noire.
That's the best.
You
That's
play
the
that?
best one.
Because that's a game that Nick wouldn't normally like, but it's one that you could actually do it if you sat there for 30 minutes and tried to get into it, and if you did, it would be amazing.
Can you beat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's beatable. And
It's a beatable game.
It's
Yeah.
like a more constricted and tailored GTA experience in the
right.
40s. Yeah,
Okay.
or something like that.
everybody's you just fucking Jessica Rabbit all the time.
It's one of the
Yeah.
greatest games of all time. It's so fantastic.
Who made it?
Some guy that got canceled after for being too like rough on his employees. Like everybody complained about how he didn't let us take enough time off. All this like just he was a hard as if
He was Bob Hoskins from Roger Rabbit.
yeah.
Quit being a fucking Asian pussy. That's all he said.
Now why did my a way out just close? Why did that happen?
Oh, you want to get into that one again?
It
okay,
it
good.
seemed to have started up okay for me here.
Oh, okay, nice. Let's see if my luck is going to be a similar thing. What sort of indignities await?
EA Originals.
Yeah, it's a little wild that EA is doing that. They didn't have enough fun with whatever else they were making.
Stupid fuckers.
Had to do that.
It's running an install script right now. Oh, I see the taskbar is telling me there's a high UV rating outside. That's very interesting information.
It's just letting you know.
That's interesting. Why hasn't anyone been letting us know only until now? That's just weird.
That's like when they show you the weather and they're like, 10 years ago the weather was 96
It's in the
degrees.
green, but it's in the green.
Yeah.
And then now, dark red, H-bombs, A-bombs going off everywhere. Don't go outside. There's a high chance of death. It's 96 outside.
They show like a banana clip rifle to a dog to like a like you can't go outside. It's literally like that's what it's like for your dog. Say it's 10. I know I saw one of those. I'm like, damn.
Oh, this is one I think we can play on the same screen.
This thing is it's gonna make me restart. Let's ignore. Let's forget this.
I think it goes like split screen. I guess you could play it online.
Get that Battlebit remastered shit, Chuck.
It's not letting me quit the game. It says I have to reinstall Windows.
You have to escape from prison in order to get your computer back. This is a good stream so far.
It's a good game.
We're playing a good game for once.
I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known there's going to be some serious gameplay going.
Serious tech support. Thing's giving me a seizure right now.
Let me see this for a second. There we go.
Battlebit remastered.
Battlebot. I have a feeling this is going to be a good experience. I'm not a big fan of looking down sights, but I think you can't hide from that now. Just an extra step in the gameplay. You know what I mean? Do you like that? Like looking down
Aiming
sights,
down
looking through optics?
sights? I'm undecided on it.
It just, I don't know. Oh, the game's fast.
Fuck. There we go.
I like the boxing boots.
All right, you got yours
Yeah.
installing over there?
It's getting shuffled in here, yep.
All right, how's this shit work? Let's see. Let's turn the
And this is like Battlefield.
Oh, no racism, sexism, or politically sensitive topics.
There better not.
They don't have that in this game? No, why not?
This innervated world.
I agreed to the terms of service. Voice chat, moderation. Oh. Oh.
How do I get out of this stupid thing?
Oh.
Ah. This is crazy. Oh, I'm in chat. Defeat. Lost. It's game over, guys.
Death microphone notice? Oh. Do you have the death microphone notice on?
I have the death microphone notice on, yes.
Okay, good. If you're gonna die, you gotta scream.
Yeah.
Did you check the graphic settings?
Yeah, I maxed them out.
Just make sure you master them. Okay, now controls.
Can you put some racism in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick here.
Yeah,
Just press R.
yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Nick.
Okay,
What's
now.
your favorite type of chips? Mine's salt and I gotta go, guys.
And are you
This is Salhan.
Why does my neck hurt so much?
Where? Where are your neck?
In the core, in the meat of it.
It's not your neck, it's your shoulders.
It's the meat of the neck.
It's never your neck, it's always your shoulders.
always in
Definitely.
between the shoulder blades
Yeah,
for me?
I guarantee you it's
Yeah,
the neck.
Always.
Promise you it's
Something,
the neck.
even something you think's your back.
I
is your shoulder.
swear to God, it's the neck.
Even if you think your teeth are rotting on you.
It's your shoulders.
shoulders. Even if you think you have fucking meth mouth, it's not meth mouth. It's your
It's your
shoulder
shoulders.
blades.
Meth shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, these guys stole the Hummers.
Let's go. Oh, this
How do
is
I kill?
awesome. Yeah, it's so awesome. Shit.
Where's my audio?
How's the game flowing so far?
It's one of the best games I've ever
people
played.
ride on hoods of cars. That's the funniest thing that happens. I do that at Call of Duty all the time. Or whatever.
Test.
Just riding on the hood of a car.
Oh yeah,
That's the funniest thing ever. You're driving to the back of the map.
that's the best, man. If you I remember Tribes 2. You could jump on like transports of like 4 people. It was like not space, but like you had hovercrafts and jetpack.
Yeah.
And you used to like it's like capture the flag. So there's 2 bases identical, mirrored on 2 sides of each other, and like a huge field.
Yeah.
So you're like flying around with your boys in like the transport and like doing fun stuff. So good. Those-
Standing on the hood of it,
Yeah,
leaning
it's-
out the window. I love like
Crashing
thinking
it.
about, like the only funny thing to me in playing video games is like you can lean out the window of a vehicle and just like just having someone drive by seeing you with like a sniper rifle.
You're gonna need PUBG if you want to be driving and leaning out the window and shooting people.
It's so funny.
But who wants to play
Why
that
can't I
other
shoot?
than
Oh, there
dead?
you go. Where's the audio in this pig?
Audio in the game or the mic? Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh sweet. There we go. Now are you downloading right now, Chuck?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. So
Oh, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get out of this. Yeah, this stream rocks.
This is Battlebit for you.
Let me go ahead and add you. I think are we friends on
Yeah.
Steam or is it Battle.net that we're?
No, we're on Steam.
All right. Create party. What's your Steam? You want to just message me here?
It should be just Charles without the E.
I'm signed out. Now I'm signed in.
I bet I could find you on here.
So much junk. Yeah, I found you. Here we go. Okay.
Nice. Is this your party right here, Randy?
Is this you, Chuck?
No, I have like a. It's my face with a little heart. Yeah, that's me. That's me. The heart.
Yay.
Jimmy Hart. That's me. Whoa.
You gotta log in. Or go turn yourself visible there.
Oh, I gotta log into Threads.
Yeah, you gotta log into Threads.
Here we are.
There
I
we
think
go.
we've mastered the difficulties.
All right.
Payday 3's coming out pretty soon, you know.
You get the invite, Charles?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. There.
All right, sweet. Okay. Let me go. Boom. All right.
This one's gonna be a brutal test.
Quick match time.
Let's try that. This is gonna be nice.
It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Battlefield whatever for back in the day. That's people really like that the most, like Battlefield 1942. It's really kind of maybe the top of, in some ways, the top of multiplayer gaming. And the end of it is everything after. I mean, can you stand playing Call of Duty multiplayer?
The new one,
Or just?
I mean, I've never really played Call of Duty
Oh,
and enjoyed it.
it's I don't know. It's just not right. Now, is it? Does it play like Quake? Well, I'll see soon enough. I know we can jump around and do crazy stuff in this.
Are you in this thing yet?
No, it's it says server is full, waiting in queue.
Waiting in cutie.
Okay, I'll leave the queue. The good thing about this game is that I see the visibility is very clear. That looks good. So there could be something. You could actually be able to aim and fire upon someone without
Aren't we in a
everything being
party? Why would it
completely-
not add us both at the same time? What the fuck? Should I try a different server?
Yeah, this.
What is all this shit? What's
I'll
with
try
this
again.
texture?
The thing is lying to me.
Can I
about
team
the queue.
kill?
But I'll check it out on your screen to get a feel for it.
Hold space to give up. Your team
You need
will
a
lose.
permadeath game where if you die, you can't play the game ever again.
Yeah.
So you have to rebuy it. I mean, just do that. Fine.
That'd be great.
You want to continue? Rebuy the game.
Are you in yet?
It still says server.
What is this piece of shit?
I think it's mocking our.
All right, let's retry here. Exit the queue, and
All right.
we'll try a different.
Oh, it put me in your place. I'm getting out of there. I think it's faster than my leave queue.
This thing's great. All right, you in the menu again?
It's connected. I'm gonna have to leave the game. Oh yeah. Should I reject the rules?
Just exit the server there,
Okay,
whatever.
I am. I'd rather disconnect from the server than agree to absurd rules.
We might be better off getting cigars.
I mean, I expect these difficulties at every turn when it comes to a sort of a new enjoyment. I mean, I'm down for that. I'm down for trying a way out on one computer. I can log into my EA. I think it does split screen. That's what I assumed the whole thing would be.
Let's get this bullshit. Let's see if we'll give it one more try here. I got
All right.
granola. 7 Stars Bakery vegan granola. Canola oil.
Does it?
Rapeseed?
Sunflower oil.
Whoa!
It's got too many oils in it.
It's stomach ache. Now you know why it's a stomach ache for 20 years.
All the seed oils.
I'll
They save them. Really?
skip that. Thank you.
No, you don't want that in your life. That's what gives you. That's what burns your skin in the sun. You get that in your.
Dried tart cherries.
Yeah, those are nice though.
Nice. I think I'm gonna risk it. I just need a little food.
Tart cherries are good for inflammation. Okay, yeah, I'm in here, ready for you if you want to try out another server.
Are you in there?
Yeah, I'm in your party. We got three.
I think this thing is going here. We got 3 guys. Who's
Oh,
this?
it's going. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got
Who's
someone in there.
Dwyer. There we go.
Brent and Dwyer.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy.
Kid who went to high school.
He's such a legend.
How do I disable?
He's good. Like he hit me up. He's like, "Oh, it's cool what you guys have been doing. Like it's really awesome to see." Like he hit me up. He's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I was impressed.
He swam against
Yeah.
me in high school out of nowhere. He was
So good.
the only swimmer from Woonsocket High School.
Yep.
Nasty, too.
This game is a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Now you see what playing games is like. Now you see.
I would push everything off the back of my computer by now, and then I'd pick a fight with my wife.
This with a broom, the monitor right off
Yeah,
the
no, I'd be
corner of
like,
the
no,
desk.
I don't want to do this anymore. And I would call Sam and I would text Sam, Sam, not gonna game. And then I'd go pick a fight with my wife.
Right to Twin
How'd
River.
you do gaming? I was like this. Can I enjoy anything? There's nothing for me. That's all I say to her. There's nothing for me.
Is it adding you?
It's reserving a slot from game server. Yeah, it should be going.
It's fucking bitch.
It says server is full, waiting in queue.
Does it say full?
It does, but I'll wait. Because you remember it put me in right
Dude.
when you got booted out? Those
This is-
inflammatory remarks in chat?
This is really a garbage experience.
Do you think you'd be able to get one kill in this?
Oh, here we are. I'm coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill
So,
mad people.
I don't think you'd be able to get. I mean, like my opinion is that the kids that play this are so nasty. You're fucked right off the rip.
People can play this game like Quake, so it's becomes
How do I
sort
get
of
to
a
my
different
Steam
game.
friends here?
Connecting and synchronizing. It's a pretty interesting experience here. Wow. Loadout? Oh man.
They give you any gun you want right off the rip.
Yeah. It's just I'm gonna have to go with the regular. I'm gonna have to just jump in here. Players in combat? Oh. Okay. Wow.
How do I disable friend requests? Is that possible?
Oh my god, I didn't know how to deploy. Now I see.
It's probably not possible.
Certainly there's a feel for this game. Okay, let's see if I can even see who's an enemy.
Alright, let me 1 second here.
Wow. At least I got a few shots off.
Group together friends by game. Hide offline
Someone
friends.
blasted me in midair. At least I got a few shots off and screamed. Oh, if there's a microphone on the webcam, it probably records? Not records, but you can scream when you die and people can hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Add nicknames.
It's a pretty
Group
nice
friends by game.
feature.
Hide offline friends.
God, he's
Wait,
guarding.
status. Sign into friends when Steam client starts.
What is this guy doing? Is he healing me?
Interface in game. This is really crazy.
Okay, how do I find out where are you here? Oh,
I'm
you-
in my Steam friends list trying to disable these requests.
Oh, it's.
Is it not possible?
It may be in the settings in the game, in the some sort of the party settings. It's probably something that's in the game.
If I sign out of friends in chat, does that? Oh, it won't let me do that. I think I got do not disturb. I think that does what I think think it does.
Just gotta wade through menus for 10 minutes. Okay, where did you deploy here? Let's see if I can find you. Whoa, over here.
He's in the woods. Looks like.
I can't even operate the map. I'll just go freaking.
No, still getting a friend request. How is that a?
That's a convenience.
My God, man.
Oh, there he is. There's Tube. Let's deploy. Deploy on you. Here we are. Oh, there's you. Okay.
I gotta Google how to turn these off.
All right. I'll get your back. can't wait for payday. Yeah, this is a pretty wild game to be trying out, but
All right. Let me see about this here. Hold on a second.
yeah.
Computer, you'll land on your Steam home screen. Step 2. Click Friends in the menu at the top of the screen to open a drop-down menu. Now let's walk through the steps to turn off Steam Friend notifications. Step 1. Launch the Steam app on your computer. You'll land on your Steam home screen. Step 2. Click Friends in the menu at the top of the screen to open a drop-down menu, and then click View Friends List in that menu. The Steam Friends window is displayed. Step 3. Click the settings icon at the top of the Friends window. The settings icon looks like a gear.
I thought you had accessibility on. The thing was reading out in the operating.
Okay, so here's where the tutorial diverges from my application here.
The Friends window.
There's no settings icon.
Window. The settings icon looks like a gear. The Friends List window is shown. Step 4. Choose Notifications in the menu on the left side.
The Steam Friends experience.
Yeah, how do I get to my, guys, please stop sending friend requests. That's really annoying.
Maybe in the preferences.
The LA Times just hit me up.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do they want?
They want your social security
Enter
number.
this window.
You guys
Notifications
give me your
options will be
socials?
displayed on the right side of this window. Step 5. The first column shows you the friend notification type. The second column lets you indicate whether you want to receive a notification for that type. And the third
I got water in my ears from 2 days ago from the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah. Still leaking out.
it's not. It's like draining.
Yeah, it's draining slow.
Salt water's probably good.
Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably nice. And not an infection at all.
Does it stink?
Yeah, it doesn't. I wished it did, because that would tell me something.
Putting a screwdriver, just like a small computer screwdriver in your ear.
Yeah. I'm like, this is good for you. I can't hear ever again. I'm fucking Helen Keller.
She's flying planes.
I'm touching your palm.
She's learning language. She's going on tour.
People like us go. She's totally.
She can do it. She's that smart.
She's like, hey everybody, good to see you.
I work that much harder than the regular person.
She's always saying good to see you and good to hear from you.
She recognizes you.
Yeah.
See you.
You recognize you.
All right, let's see if that shit worked.
People are dropping brooms around her. She's always catching them.
I can smell your dick.
I can smell your cock from a mile away. What, a girl can't be horny?
Someone's translating for her.
Yeah, they're like, Helen.
Shut up, pussy. How much was my last check?
Oh.
I better try that same sort of technique there. Real quick.
Yeah.
Username donated 200. Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks. Chat message. Never.
All right.
Chat.
Chuck, are these your friends that are joining the party?
Not that I know of, but I'm turning all the things off that you are doing.
How do we not have these people in the thing? Just leave the party that you're in, Chuck.
Okay, I thought I did. Oh shit! I thought I left the party already. Okay. Toast is displayed. What the hell is? Joins the game, comes on.
What could I say? I'm just a really lucky guy.
Fuck.
Friends in the chat.
might be good.
Yeah. Feel it out.
Oh, is that the exit for the game? God damn.
Can't wait for Payday 3.
I'm getting beat. I'm getting my ass kicked by the menus.
Payday 2 was the last one I just bought 10 years ago.
Yep. That's how I know you'd like it and you'd be able to play it.
That's cool.
2, I'm sure, is still rocks now. I never really played it too much. Damn, it makes me want to sit down. I've fantasized about sitting down with Red Dead and trying to like it. Maybe I can. I gotta light some incense or something.
You never know what sense can evoke.
I gotta practice. Oh, here we are.
Holy
Okay, I
shit.
jumped up on yours.
All right, here we go. Let's try it again.
We'll make a vow. If it fucks up this time, we'll
If it fucks up this time, I'm smoking.
we'll devote to cigar smoking. In the
Yes.
bakery.
Yes.
We'll drag the webcams into the 7 Stars bakery. We'll jump in the oats hopper. Wash my balls.
I think we need to hire a gamer.
A game coordinator?
We need to hire a game core, like literally a person to help set this shit up.
I understand. Oh, Blunt's in here.
Get that fucking guy out.
Is
Is that one of your friends, Chuck?
No.
Dude.
I'll go in there again. So
Anti-aliasing.
you went to settings and notifications, and I'll just look over this again to see if there's anything in here.
Is this the intro cinematic?
That looks like Call of Duty. Looks like Tarak. I would stand in that tower and snipe.
Insurgency Sandstorm had the most laughs in that in recent history of like a shooting game.
Is that a good game?
It's the absolute best. It's the most fun.
Insurgency Sandstorm?
Insurgency Sandstorm, yeah.
Shit.
Now I'll warn you. I think you might have to connect an Epic account to it, so I'll warn you.
Yeah.
But still, it's accessible and the most fun and so good. And it's I mean you can do P versus P, but those guys are kind of insanely good. I enjoy the P versus E, so you play co-op against like terrorist bots or whatever the hell, and it's so much fun, man. It's the most fun. You have to like clear rooms. There's hordes or like they bursts of when a bunch of them come at you, shit like that. Okay.
There's 6 of them. You're just wasting them one in a row. There's 6 guys running, 6 hostiles running at you in a row, and you're just.
It's so good. Okay. Okay.
What the shit?
Have you ever tried that damn pirate game? Sea of Thieves? No one?
No. Hey, shit. I can't tell if the screen is updating or not.
Jet, does the screen look normal on the stream? What's the screen look like? What do you want? The game on top?
I can open it. I got it here.
Oh, you sweetened?
I got a little sweetener, a little stevia. It's good for you. A little monk fruit. It's probably really good for you, right? Monk fruit's not good for you, Chuck?
Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a nice new. It's a great new crop that they came up with.
Oh, it's a new crop that's recently discovered, mung bean paste. The mung crop is very resilient.
Yeah, no, that's.
And you never heard of rapeseed? Oh, it's just a beloved crop all throughout civilization. That's kind of new. The guy from Wasted Meat. It's an interesting name.
It is an interesting.
It reminds me of something. I can't quite recall.
It's like grapeseed, but without the G's.
It's weird how they do things. It's weird how they name these things.
Yeah, it's kind of, we can name it anything we want. They're like, Ray.
I can't even get off the ground. Oh, here we are.
All right, you guys are both.
Are you in this game, Chuck? Where are you at?
Yes, I'm in here. I'm at, I don't know. Oh, here we
Isn't
are.
that Middle Eastern market part?
That's, oh, I think that's someone's name. Someone changed their name. Whoa, what's with this gas attack? God. Yeah, I'm in here. I'll find you. I'll watch your back. Wow. I just got a haircut.
You got killed?
I needed one though. Yeah, I did.
Where were you? What the fuck? Were you near B?
I couldn't even figure out how to open up a map, so I was near C. I was near the
Oh,
gas
shit.
attack. I don't know if that caught your eye. Oh, press P to report also, so in case someone kills you.
Oh yeah,
you
get a
them.
report when you die. You got to report them.
Oh, that's not fair that they kill you.
yeah.
What's fair is fair. Don't give them to get my lawyer involved. He loves suing.
Okay, where are you? I'm gonna find you now, and I'm gonna deploy
He's,
near you.
90 meters left.
Wow. Some guy's name.
Oh, I'm
is
being
an
healed.
address. Oh,
Who's
there's
that
you.
guy?
Where are you?
Who the hell are these people? Oh, this is crazy. Oh shit, this is like real. Oh shit! Yo! Yo!
He's not
This is,
going.
like, real. This is that real shit right here.
You gotta lay some cover.
Damn. This game's pretty sweet.
Oh, I thought some guy was around the corner. It's not a corner. It's just a wall.
No. I got some vantage point here. I'm gonna get to the top of this building. Yo.
Just keep going up, so you can snipe with your M16.
I need some place to hide, honestly.
Yeah, we gotta hide. Charles, we
You
gotta
going
hide.
up here?
Oh, nice. Jump up
Hey,
there.
it's like
Chuck, we
Ghostbusters.
better hide, man.
I'm up the stairs. Let's keep going up.
Can I jump and make it to this thing? You think I can?
Parkour!
Oh shit!
Wow. Can't figure out how to go upstairs.
You gotta hold B to go upstairs.
Well, I think everyone's hiding out.
Oh shit, I'm crouching right now?
I
Yo.
blasted someone, finally.
Did you get a kill?
Yeah. I've been promoted.
Oh shit, that guy just got killed. Oh shit.
This is like a sniper.
Like 9 guys are sick.
Is there fall damage?
Do they have sniper rifles in this?
I wish.
Probably.
Should be using my
Oh
baseball bat.
shit.
For my pistol.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that. That Las Vegas shooter up there.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got piano wired.
Dang.
Las Vegas shoot. Whoa.
Yeah, you had the Las Vegas shooter kicking a window out up there. You must have saw a harvest festival down there.
Damn.
This game's so real, it's making my back hurt.
Right in the meat of the neck, this game hits you.
Yeah, and the shoulders.
Shoulders are messed up.
Shoulder blades.
Oh, I'm being bandaged. Someone's saving me.
This is like a... Oh, this is a hellhole.
Some guy tried to save me. He got executed. Just
UI
like me.
is so fucked.
How do I get like a... I gotta change my loadout. Whoa, what's this?
Shit.
Death again while I was fiddling with my menus.
Oh, my body's being dragged? Oh, look at that. Just got bandaged.
They're giving you a shallow grade.
Go, bro.
What the fuck? What did that guy get the back of his head blown off? Who was he trying to kiss you? And then the guy was like jumped in front of your fucking optic and then was like, yo, you ever kissed a guy before? They got the back of his head blown off. I know this is a bad time, but you ever kissed a guy?
This thing requires accuracy.
This game requires a steady hand. I have a feeling this position is compromised here.
Yeah, there's grenades coming
shit.
in here now.
Oh, shit.
Wow, you broke both your legs.
I'm out of here, straight up.
Damn.
This guy's gonna help me though.
Come on, nigga. You just did Steve-O and Mike Tyson's fist. Hold your fist out. I don't want to do that. Have you ever seen Steve-O get run into Mike Tyson's fist?
No. Did he get blasted by it?
He ran into Mike Tyson's fist and broke his arm.
Oh my god, I can't even control
I'm in a
gun.
maze right now. Oh shit.
I can't even control a gun. Nearest medic is miles away.
Where's do you know where you're at on the map, Charles?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm just kind of waiting for
You're chilling?
recycling.
Yeah, the recycle.
Waiting to go recycled in the moon or the Tropic of Capricorn.
I wish it would let me spawn. That would be cool.
I wish they'd have a nice big fat rifle I could use.
Do you think in the future they'll ever intertwine games where like you open a door and you'd be like in another multiplayer?
That'd be cool.
Where like you went into like the bathroom and you'd be in the shower with your dad simulator?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of nuts, huh? Like the graphical switch and everything. Where you'd open a door and be like, show the door, I'm with my son.
Hey son, you need to get cleaned up?
Son, did you bring some of your friends over?
Anytime you
Anytime
get close to the room, you can hear him a little bit, trying to get you in there.
Yeah. I mean, if there's someone outside and they want to come on in, I mean, you should just let them in.
So you don't have to be ashamed of your body.
Crazy. That's crazy. I mean, come on, everybody wants to be clean.
Okay, I'm going over here. Can I deploy? Oh, fine.
Oh my God.
These executions. It's like it's taking a little piece of my real life.
I got him with the Chicago typewriter.
You pinned him up against the wall with the typewriter?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you can drag him in?
We're all in this.
We're all being bandaged.
You guys are all nuts to nuts.
Oh, whoops. Damn. I'm giving up.
Please die.
This is almost the perfect time for nicotine break.
I'm reviving someone. Oh.
You better revive me. I'm in here.
I better revive myself. I share his fate.
Well.
What are you guys doing? Right letters to the ladies back? Quick break for letters to the ladies.
Oh man. Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
you got saved.
Oh shit.
Don't save the guy.
I gotta get out of here. I'm out of here, fellas.
Yeah, you better leave.
Don't save the guy who saved you. Fuck him over. Get his ATM password and steal his wallet.
Leave a grenade cooking before you leave.
Steal his wallet. Steal his ID badge. You fucking take his whole identity. You cut his face off. You put it in your pocket.
The talented Mr. Ripley.
Come back
Oh
from the war and
shit.
kill his wife.
Have you ever played this game? It's called Black Screen. This game is unforgiving with me.
This game's the Unforgiven.
It's not forgiving anything. Did I really die so bad as to be ejected from the server?
I can't believe we got to do this for 22 and a half more hours.
Well, it's a good a time as any to do a 24/7 stream. Do it for a week.
100% true.
Marathon stream. Why not? I got all that granola over there with the rapeseed.
I swear.
You guys are gonna come in here with 88 levels of tea. You're gonna leave here with some 6 levels of tea.
I'm gonna leave here in heels.
Is there like a highest record level of testosterone of all time?
I don't know.
That'd be mad fun.
Probably
Rosie O'Donnell.
shoe nice.
Johnny Depp during the trial.
Remember how good he looked?
It was the funniest and best of all time.
He looked like Willy Wonka for real.
I loved it. Like a pint. Nice.
He's got sunglasses and a hat on in court. So good.
I got him.
He's in court. He's got a hat on.
I got promoted. Level 5.
You're the middle manager. You're gonna get a company car soon.
Look at our fire.
You get an Army Taurus. You got Army Ford Taurus. You get sent to high school to recruit.
Mr. Hyde, the Jews are attacking us.
Okay, I'm gonna put
That's a big exposure.
Did someone expose themselves?
Yeah, I exposed myself way too early.
That guy just got shot up the asshole while he was big crawling at you. He was big crawling. He got shot up the asshole.
That was my sub.
Yeah. Oh, here I am. Oh, God, you're all bloody. You get shot right up the asshole in the spine.
Yeah, so people love it.
Big time.
People love
My
it.
Rolex is not working right now.
Rolex?
That Buzz Aldrin's.
My Rolex.
552.
I have Buzz Aldrin's Omega Speedmaster.
The same one. He's got 3 of them.
That guy's such a fruitcake,
He's
man.
got 3 watches on.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah. That guy's a fucking
Yeah,
fruit.
Buzz Aldrin's a fruit.
He's a fruit
Yeah, I was
cake,
like, I was making sure we had the right one. Because there's
Neil.
Neil.
There's Neil.
and Buzz is
Neil
the one knocking
Patrick
everybody
Harris.
out. Yeah,
It's
Neil
Doogie Howser.
There's Doogie Howser.
It's
Buzz
old
Aldrin's
retired
trying
astronauts. Do you ever go back? No, we never went back.
I never went there in the first place. Oh, that's a tricky question.
It's because it never happened. He's got 3 watches on. He's
a-
punching you in the face.
what a
Like,
idiot.
it never happened, you old duffer. Punches you in the face.
Yeah, he's just knocking people out in the airport. He's getting away with it.
It's awesome.
He's knocking women out. You should send in like MMA women, like lightweight MMA women
To ask Buzz Aldrin that question?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to basically accuse him of being a liar.
Yeah,
But, like
yeah.
get physical with him, but they have to be like not, like where he would mistake them as an Italian guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He'd be like, "That's fucking. I thought it was an Italian guy."
You
He's just fighting broads.
Do you think he would fall for that again? Like fall for someone to goad him to knock him out?
Oh yeah.
Maybe someone should. Well, I don't know.
Maybe someone should.
Maybe they should.
Neil A.
This is a good
Neil,
competition right here.
Neil Doogie Howser, MD.
Neil and Doogie.
That game is
Doing it.
extraordinary.
The game we just played?
Yeah, it was really an extraordinary experience.
That was an extraordinary game.
Well,
One of the finest.
At least we know what it's all about.
Now we know why people are sinking so much time into it.
Now we know we have to spend an entire day downloading 50 games.
What game do you play ad nauseum?
I've been playing Titan Quest, which is the
That old
Diablo
classic.
2 clone there.
Yep, I remember that one from way back in the day. I
Played a
remember
little
those
bit of
dudes.
that. And Risk of Rain 2, been playing a little bit of that.
Rain, REIGN.
Risk of Rain 2, yeah.
People, that's sort of like a battle royale.
It's a roguelike, a 3D roguelike type thing, iterative, but it's just a time killer. It's not really a really good game. I'm just sort of waiting until my brain clears out to load up Skyrim again or Oblivion. That's probably, once I've forgotten enough of what those experiences are like. It's Fallout 3, Fallout
Yep.
New Vegas, Skyrim, Oblivion. Those are the ones I can replay.
Jonesing for Fallout 3.
Fallout
That
1,
specifically,
Fallout 1
Jonesing.
and 2. Also, I'll get into those at some point, but probably in the winter I'll pick one of those up.
You try to forget them before you go back into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's been a long time with those. A long time, 07.
What about you? Have you played anything?
No, I haven't played anything at all. No,
Yeah.
Really?
no, nothing at all. I have to start it up. I have to start it up again.
It's tough. You can only play old games. The new ones
Yeah.
are either these AAA monstrosities that are they're real soulless garbage, or indie games, which are I appreciate the hustle. I like that people are making indie games. I think it's a good thing, but they set the bar so low. They set the sights so low.
No,
There's nothing
yeah,
like
right.
Adventi or
There's nobody who goes
Uncomfortably
nuts.
expensive.
There's
Yeah.
nobody who goes nuts and spends 10 years making like an artful game. It's all quick, and that's the meta. The game design meta is disposability, quick iteration. Make it in 2 weeks. Game jam. Let's jam and make a game. What could you jam? What could you make in 48 hours that's worth anything? Nothing.
Puke the game.
Puke the game.
It's sick. No,
shower simulator, shower dad simulator.
Shower
You
dad
know,
simulator.
I did have fun playing Cyberpunk though. I did have fun playing it. It was fun. Cyberpunk was fun.
I thought those games you guys were going to tell me that Cyberpunk and what's Cyberpunk, the one where you're hacking the no.
Yeah, hacking Keanu Reeves is in it.
The thing about Cyberpunk though is that it offers you the promise of what you, you're chasing the promise of what you want. but it doesn't give it to you though.
No, it doesn't deliver what you need.
It doesn't deliver.
No.
But it does sort of have
It has a good tone.
the
at least.
tone of the promise is there at least.
You know, a couple of years back, I did a Deus Ex 1, 3, and 4 playthrough, and
Yeah.
1 was so good. It was it was challenging. It was real because it's all, you know, they don't mess around on that.
No,
Deus Ex was the best experience, and 3 was good. I forget if that's, I think it's Human Revolution. That one was really good.
Those games are good, yeah. Those newer Deus Ex games, they got a lot
But new
of
is like 2014 or like 2012 or so, 2011.
Oh.
Like that's new.
They got a lot of shit for not holding up to the original, but you know, that's a pretty tall order holding up to the original.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Who's going to pay them to make that?
Yeah.
They'd have to print money. But 1 was so funny. It was so nuts.
It's great.
No, there's many classics, and there are some really fun choices to play multiplayer that are really good. It's tough when you have technical difficulties and if a game is straight up bad. But there are some ones that we're going to really be hollering playing. I promise you that.
That's true. Like payday where you fuck a robbery episode.
Almost done, almost silent.
Yep.
You take your
you
mask,
take your
outside
mask off. You start shooting the tellers. Yeah. Like that. Like from outside, like that's so fucking funny. It's like a 40-minute joke on someone.
And you're doing the drill thing, like not drilling.
You've got 10 bodies all over, like perfectly sealed up. Someone worked their ass off drilling. It's just about time. You run right onto the street. You're like, are you fucking serious? Like it's unbelievable. It's like fucking up a shot on set, but it's funny.
Yeah.
That's like a 50-minute loss, like in Dota. Yeah.
Yeah, you're throwing people's time right.
50-minute loss.
50 minutes. Guys loading bags and vans. You take the.
Yeah, but the vault opens up. You're dragging bodies onto the floor into the lobby. So
mask off. Your mask is off. You're dragging the bodies out.
It's so stupid. You're walking around like this. Oh my god.
You've been cool the whole time, mask on, like cops tied up, you untie the cop, you take your mask off, you shoot a cop in front of everybody.
Killing people, zip tying people in public in the lobby. Just putting them in zip ties. It's unbelievable. But if everyone's coordinated, you could really have some fun times. I've never had, like, I've had fun games, but not like a real game where it was done properly, where it was set it off.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Set it off the game. Yeah. Set it off. Queen Latifah. Jada Pinkett. The game.
That's a good idea.
Set It Off's a good title.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a good title.
Set It Off's a good movie.
Was it good?
Yeah, I thought it was particularly. Any bank robbery movie, you're going to get free points at me.
You know what was good? Inside Man with Clive Owen and Denzel Washington.
Was it a bank robbery movie?
Yeah, it was so good. Inside Man. It's kind of like the Inside Girls, but this was in a bank. So good.
Inside.
It's so good. I was on a Denzel Washington kick. I don't know why. Well, after, you know, if you put on, what's the crazy one? The Tony Scott one.
Denzel Washington's
Man on
great.
Fire. He's good.
It's hard to find a movie with him that's bad. That's not worth watching.
For real.
Quite good.
So
he never
he's so
did
fun.
Kindergarten Cop or anything. Like he never got silly. Like
No.
he didn't do like whatever Robert De Niro's doing right now.
No, he never did it.
It's silly now. He stayed like I think he's cocked.
Oh, you think?
I heard he's like great. He's like he's a kind of like a fucking wild man. Like he gets pissed drunk, which I like more about. I like hearing that. Like he goes to resorts. He's like, get the fuck out of here. But he
instant
stays.
Nick Nolte after a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
No, he seems actory and good. There's something good about him.
Yeah.
Hey, Jet.
Yes.
Can we open up the chat and do that shit?
Yeah.
I'll put a thing here, and we'll do this for 20 minutes, and then we'll wrap up.
Damn, Bo. The gaming went exactly as I expected, but it's not a disappointment. It's good. I mean, you there's no matter what. There's one full stream where it's a bust. I know it's happened 1,000 times.
How would you do that? Would you like get screens on like 4 streams set up?
Huh?
Like in order to organize a gaming where everybody was gaming?
To do this good?
Yeah, yeah.
We could set it up to do it good. It would require a little bit of an investment of time and money and shit.
Yeah.
But not a super amount. It's pretty easy to set up another.
All
center.
cameras, all mics, like
We could figure that out. Yeah.
And then we could do the cars. We'd be racing around, either do the flight simulator. I mean, I don't know, man. Doing the VR ghost hunting. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, crazy stuff that's not like what you just saw today. The exact opposite of the experience you got today.
It's we'll do $50 chat read, Jet.
10-4. So So how was your Battlebit experience, Sam?
It's what I've become
It's. I mean, I can see why people like it because it's a functional game that strips away a lot of all the bullshit about the graphics and stuff that people are on.
You can see it.
But I'm not impressed. It's just it's because the bar is so low.
Yeah.
It's like you have a game that's like reasonably fun. It has the fun of Battlefield, but we were playing that in like 2009.
Yeah.
You know.
Perhaps we should fire that up again.
Everything's a callback.
And it holds up. It's not that it's an antiquated experience. It's just that the state of gaming is not impressive or good.
Yeah. I mean, the Battlebit deaths are like, that's the only Battlefield out right now. Is Battlebit.
It's a
They're
fun.
Just filling that void.
It was fun, but yeah, it's a void that needs to be filled. But it's not like who gives a shit?
It's sick. Sick. There are many good choices. That one, that's the least of them.
You could just get a gun and go out on the street and have, you could just do a simulator of your own.
We could get some pillows, get some potatoes, just shoot guns off from here.
Firecrackers.
Yeah. Shoot Roman candles at each other, knocking cigarettes out of each other's mouths.
Probably.
Battlebit 2.
You can even get teams going.
I love those videos of the guys during like riots or crazy times, like driving around shooting fireworks at each other, something out of Twisted Metal. I love that stuff.
Shooting fireworks was incredible.
Oh, it's so good.
Like tossing. You see the guy toss the full firework into the truck?
Did the guy die?
Yeah. His ears blew out. He's bleeding immediately. I love that.
Immediately low testosterone when he comes out of the car.
He goes right to a dress store. He goes gets in some rapeseed granola.
Immediately feels so bad, has no idea why, but he knows at the same time.
I like taking the mortar fireworks that you're supposed to shoot out of a tube.
Yeah.
And just throwing them like grenades.
Yeah.
These are the best. We did that in KP, like for 2 hours straight, and no cops came.
Really?
So, yeah.
Where's Cape? What do you mean Cape? What's Cape?
Kennedy Plaza.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Center of the city.
You were throwing mortars in Kennedy Plaza?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a video on Brandon Buckingham's channel that's just like throwing fireworks. Are so fun.
Yeah, no, they're kind of like mad fun. Shooting
Almost
Roman
blow up a
candles
bomb.
at people is like super funny. Too.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
You ever been hit in the face with one?
No.
Yeah.
I've had one like shot at me. They're funny as shit.
You can't beat it. A huge fireworks set off at the ground level when it's right above you is so funny. It's so big and funny. If you get the big bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like New Hampshire bangers. I'm sure they got them here now too, I guess.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think it's like a hard import. Like it's not easy to get. Like
Those ones are. When I saw it first out, the first time I was like, oh, no, I hate fireworks, but it was really funny to see them right above you.
I was thinking, you ever see the salt guns that kill bugs with salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking,
It's got a red dot too. You can get an optic for
buying a bunch of bugs and like hunting them down like a first person shooter with like bugs. But you go to like a science lab and you buy like whatever. You just get a bunch of
Murder
like
hornets.
Yeah, like a murder hornets, and then you just
Holy
go in with a
shit.
salt gun.
You know, they got a
and you're
revolver.
like, do.
They got
That's
a
like
powerful one with an air tank and a revolver. Yeah.
Like you have like a fucking flamethrower.
A shotgun.
Yeah, you're fucking wasted. You have grenades and shit, but
I wish you're filling bullets and cartridges with salt, loading up a shotgun.
yeah, always just table salt. You're hiding behind things. Bugs can't see behind things. You're taking cover behind like fucking shipping containers and you're shooting salt at bugs.
Have you seen the hog hunting videos on YouTube?
The helicopter ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking insane. You ever see that?
No.
Hunting from a helicopter?
Oh, that's like Face of Death. Jesus.
It's LMG.
So that's the last time I saw
hogs
that.
in Texas out of a helicopter.
Helicopters flying like this. You know when they like fly sideways with like and it's like pop, pop, pop,
Some
pop, pop.
Predator.
Yeah, like psycho. I mean, that's wild. Actually, I think Ashley Allen, our old costumer, her dad owned one of those in Texas, in Allen, Texas.
Wow.
And her name is Allen. And they were like, it was like a big one, like a fucking 400 acre, and they helicopter razorback shit, like that, whatever the fuck. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's fucking sucks.
That's nuts.
We got whiskey.net with the 50. Charles, you are the man. You are the man, would never be, and I'm happy to see you on the stream. Have you ever played Halo 3, Charles?
Hey, thanks so much for that. I'm very happy to be on the stream also. Appreciate that. I did play only a tiny bit of Halo 3, probably about an hour of it. This is back in 07 or something. I remember it being kind of fun, but Nothing really spectacular. It'd be good now compared to games. We got a, I think you can do 2-player or 4-player, maybe 2-player, but probably it's always fun doing a co-op on Halo. But 3, just don't remember it.
Yep. I should play Halo 3.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Halo 3 would be good, and that might have 4-player co-op. Either
That's 4.
I think it does. Yep.
Yeah.
So that would be silly if you want the Halo experience. But man, Halo's the
I
best.
think I played. That's the one. That's the one I played
That's
the
your
most.
favorite-
of.
your favorite
yeah.
one?
I think
Which
I have
one?
the most. I think I have the most hours logged on in a game. It would be my Halo 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the good one. That was like before it went stupid,
Yep.
right?
Okay, so you play multiplayer. So you didn't play the
That's the
single
one
player.
where we beep the horn, you get him in the Jeep, you drive him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to play it
Yeah.
in my house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the game. Oh, man.
Played Halo, Nick?
Oh, I liked Halo.
Tell us about your Halo experience.
Getting them in the Jeep, beeping the horn to the mat. What did the
Come on, get in.
Yeah, good in.
An inviting horn blast. Beep, beep.
Instant left, we're driving right off the cliff. Getting out, doing it right over again, just doing it every time. Because that was
fun.
pre-jetpacks.
You can
right?
like
Yes.
jump. You can jump out of the warthog right before you send it off the cliff, and
Yeah.
just send your teammate flying, and
Yes.
you stand right on the edge.
Sticking
What?
grenades onto people.
Yeah, there's one map in particular, this one right here.
Valhalla.
Valhalla?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta get here on
God
3.
damn, yeah, that was the best, man.
Even more hours than Payday, huh?
Yeah, I was like, Payday was one of those games where like, isn't it like, once people start to get really good at it, I just stopped getting interested. Like, do you get like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Becomes a different game.
it's like, oh, cool, I'll just get fucking rocked, or I'll fuck their shit up. They're so good at it,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm just gonna fucking ruin their lives.
Can you play against other players, or is it like PvE only, like only co-op?
I think it's oh, you mean like 1v1?
Yeah, is there like bank robbers? Can you be like the police, or is it just bank robbers?
I don't know.
I think it's just bank robbers.
You're the cop.
That'd be awesome.
You're just fucking single. You're fucking single models. It's an entirely different game.
You're planting drugs on people, shooting them. Shooting handcuffed prisoners, planting drugs on people.
Shit. You can only shoot people once they're handcuffed in the back of a cop car.
That was a good thing about Dick Tracy for NES. Maybe the only good thing about it is, like, if you shot an unarmed thug, it would hurt you. So if they didn't have a gun, you'd have to use your fist. Thought that was kind of good.
Damn.
Yep. So you couldn't violate his ethics. It would kill you.
Damn.
It's awesome.
We got Jack with the generous 50. Yo, I'm 18 and looking for some lucrative side hustles and job opportunities. What are some directions y'all would recommend looking into and moving forward? Thanks, dudes.
Streaming.
Streaming.
Streaming,
Stream
beats.
it up.
No, LANing. LAN parties.
LAN
what I'm looking
parties.
forward to.
Lamb.
VTuber?
VTuber, yeah.
You want to set up some avatars?
Yeah.
Why not?
A dad shower creator. Dad shower 2.
Why not?
Content.
We gotta link up with Fatality.
Yeah, he's gonna coach us.
Somehow.
Next game we choose to play out of CS2. I don't know what else people play. Overwatch. I mean,
We definitely gotta do paid video game coaching.
yeah, 100%. He would be good. I remember Sturmy. He
Getting
used
a
to
coach to come help us
Yeah.
and like coach us on stream.
So
It's like a personal trainer.
Yeah.
But he's just a personal gamer.
He's just good. He's good at like Counter Strike or some shit.
I just
Yeah.
don't know if he's good
He
at
knows the best
Counter-Strike, though.
settings.
But Sturmy probably plays Counter Strike.
I guarantee you, Fatality is ranked in the top 10 of Counter Strike,
I hope.
even to this day.
You're always just in settings, changing things because you're nervous. You're like a wimp.
He's changed sensitivity mid game.
That's like the equivalent of getting like a personal trainer and just like really disappointing him.
Or just adjusting your shoes and your outfit the whole time.
Yeah, like I have to go to the bathroom. Always saying you have to go to the bathroom. You
Yeah.
can change your shoes.
The game I've seen a Fatality play the most is Apex Legends, so I'm not very optimistic when it comes to CS2 or something like that. But I think he's down for anything. I don't think there's anything he can't play.
I guarantee you, he needs the money.
He's smooth. Used to remember was it a stuffed animal that he brought to like the QuakeCon or something? Smooth, remember him back in the day? So, he goes so far back, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's got a rap sheet.
We could get Thresh to coach us if you want to go
are
that way.
you familiar with Frederick Fox?
No. There's only one Frederick whom I am familiar with. This is Frederick Hyde.
Frederick Fox is a back in the day guy from like AOL Instant Messenger days. He was a big early online video.
Dang.
Guy. If you saw the video, you'd remember it.
Okay.
But he helped us with an audio problem like a year and a half ago, which was pretty crazy that he's still around, still making shit.
What a god.
It's funny that there's people who have like 20
years in their sentence.
Yeah, 20-year internet lifespans. It's crazy.
It's
man.
incredible.
Travis Bickle with the 10 and gifted subs. Thank you. Big fan.
Thanks, Trav.
Back to Jack. We kind of moved past this. Nick, maybe you know best. So you had an 18-year-old son, and he's asking, Daddy, I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
Get in the shower.
I would say
First you want to get cleaned up.
Virtually, of course. No, shit.
VR chat.
Best side hustle I can think of.
influencer boxing.
Field and
Yeah, influencer boxing, World Peace 2. You could do just regular boxing.
World Peace 2.
You could do
You do World Peace 2. You do regular boxing.
Realtor stream.
Porsche.
You could do Porsche. You could do Counter-Strike 2 Mastery. You could
Jet.
do drumming. You could do fish tank.
Get Jet. Doing
Drumming
fish
would be
tank.
nice.
You could do.
You could be
what
on
else
the
do
fish
I know?
tank.
You could do Hayden Site and Utility.
Drumming is a great side
Eric
hustle.
Hayden.
Drumming. Yeah, you could do Eric Hayden.
Nick Hayden.
You could apply for Eric Hayden.
Yeah, you could go. Yeah, you could do
What
Bobby
else?
Hacker,
Mercedes.
sales.
Venice, California.
Yep, you could do that. You could do.
You could go to Adult Swim.
You could go.
You could do You could go like squatting in the hills.
Yeah.
It's a side hustle that pays off.
Yeah.
2016 Adult Swim. You can take a time
Yep.
machine back to 2016.
Yep.
copper wire.
Yeah, you could steal things. You could meet my friend
You
Pat.
get
You
get
borrow
your
money
hand
from Fred
fused.
Hyde.
You could be one of the copper thieves from Live Leak and get your hand fused to a live wire, and there's a hole in your back and there's steam coming out of your lungs.
Good God.
I know.
No, if a real answer, a non-answer. What I thought it was the other day.
Influencer boxing.
It was influencer boxing or World Peace 2.
There's hot tub investments in hot tub futures.
I think you gotta become an influencer. That's the
You
only.
said that to me like 6 months ago, and you were like, "There's gonna be like 2 jobs."
It's either gonna be the blue collar stuff or being an influencer.
Yeah.
So you got to pick one. Pick one.
I always like getting like you guys are always great for hitting me with profound statements like that. That at first I'm like, it's fucking crazy, and then like months will just go by, and like it just starts to revalidate. It's like weird.
Yep. Oh, I know what you mean.
It's so funny. Like you couldn't write it and be like, that's a bold statement. That's like if I told you like houses are going to be impossible to buy in like 5 years.
Who would believe you? Yeah.
You'd be like, shut up, dude. No way. And I'm like, yeah. What about a 90-year mortgage? And you're like, that's a real thing. And I'm like, yup. And you're like, that's a real thing coming.
Is that a real thing
That's
now?
a real thing.
It's coming.
I said that.
I can't. I would love to get a 90-year mortgage.
Yeah. It keeps that mortgage that you buy your fucking buying power just went up 6-fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You like that? Wow. But no, shit, man. Side hustles. All kinds of certificate courses. Look at like a fucking home appraisal certificate course, which is nuts while you're a young kid.
But what it's going to be? Oh, so his son's 18 right now, or he's 18.
No, he's 18. The
Oh,
kid's
okay.
18.
I was thinking in 18 years from now, and I quickly my brain shut down because the horrors that were facing me, they couldn't be viewed.
TV remote control, like farming savers, and if you want to be like a Gary Vee thing, like TV electronics and TV remote controls are getting like weirdly popular. And if you're a degenerate gambler type of person, where you like to drop off and drop into places every day just because you're a fucking crackhead, like weird electronics are becoming
Got a
big
bunch here.
10x's.
What, repair or just
Selling them like TV,
yeah.
like remote controls for Pioneer audio systems.
Yeah.
You buy them for $1, you sell them for $200. Weird. They have to have name brands though.
CRT monitors.
Ooh, Trinitrons.
Interesting, weird electronics that are obsolete.
Diamondtron.
Can we get some Trinitrons?
Oh, we got one back there, but we're gonna get many Trinitrons.
So we can play for
Abed,
real.
Abed Merhi with the 50 Canadian. Do you guys think the
Abed.
edgy humor will ever return to the mainstream? There's an
Abed.
obvious demand. However, everything is getting censored.
I don't think so.
No, it's not possible. And if there's going to be some edge, it's going to be a fabricated edge. That's not going to lead anywhere any good. Once something disappears, it never comes back.
It'll just be more Bill Burr shit. That's all you're gonna get.
That's as far as the edge goes.
Bill Burr and Andrew Schultz.
There's always a guy out there to redefine what edgy is and to soften it without looking like he's softening it. There's always someone that does it, and it just takes one generation, and then everything's done. Oh, you know how it is. nice.
We got Moods here with the 50. What up, homies? Is this stream X-Lord Arc? Can't wait for MDE2. Check out Halls of Torment in case you take suggestions. And we got
Thank you.
Bell with the 50. Bell says, please look into the 2017 multiplayer shooter Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. It is so much fun and nothing like COD. It has realistic damage model, so you can shoot someone up the ace through their spine for a one-hit kill. Sam, please look up gameplay.
That's exactly what you were asking for.
Superman.
You wanted realistic
It's-
I'm not a-
spinal damage.
I'm the girl, lady boy.
Oh, it looks good.
That's how real it is. You just go through the town. It's like a prostitute. And then,
It's immediate sex tourism.
Yeah,
You going
yeah, it's- and like first option is like put gun down, go into town for a drink. You
Loosen
go-
up before war.
You're on that like.
Loosen up before war.
I did a girl.
Game
lady,
looks pretty good.
Lady boy.
That looks like a good one.
It's realistic damage.
Realistic sex.
Fall in love. Fall in love. It's like a button. Hit X to fall in love with a lady boy.
I wish they had little tiny things in those games, like the Warzone games, like Vietnam, where you could run a bar casually while there's war going on outside.
Yeah.
Something selling it for real money.
We'll be a taxi driver.
Like real buffs, like you get a little bit extra hit points. It costs you $5 though. That's real money. Just
Joseph with the 50. Question for Nick and Jet. Thanks to my governor passing a law that will retroactively make me a criminal, should I try to get a mortgage, sell all my silver and stocks to buy a house cash, or just keep renting somewhere else? Looking around Kentucky and Wyoming.
Jesus, what happened? What kind of... God.
Set up a. You could rent something for nothing in Wyoming. I wouldn't be buying anything right now, man. It's literally. It's over. Like for the next 4 months anyway. Not forever, just for 4 months. Just hands in pockets.
What do you mean?
It's just nuts. Like it's fucking nuts. It's like go to loopnet.com right now and just like watch the grabbing. There was one I stopped. It like stopped me in my tracks. And it's fucking. You know, my brother's not even working. Like very rarely are you gonna buy. Buying is for people who essentially have no car to get to work. Like you have to be in the no car to get to work scenario. If you're in like a loose where you're like I could buy. If that's your attitude, I could buy. Then fuck that. Rent. You'll find someone. They're so desperate to rent. There's like all these rich people, all these fucking yuppies that are like, real estate's the best way to make your money. All these fucking idiots. 90% of your investment portfolio should be in real estate. And then there's people just holding on to property and don't know what to do with it. It's generating no money. They're just paying a mortgage. Imagine that. Imagine if you didn't do what you did, or you just bought just a house to buy a house. You're like, I should do it because I have savings. I should do it, and then you don't have any plan for it.
Jesus.
Just
What-
rent,
what-
just rent, I guess. Just rent.
Why are there no houses? Why? Why? What? You see, the land is unlimited. The land is unlimited.
Land is like
People are buying the houses as an investment, which artificially pumps the price of the houses up.
Oh.
And increases their scarcity, but it's not like a true scarcity. It's a scarcity because there's so much fearful money that needs something other than the U.S. dollar to preserve its wealth. And
people with 2 houses, 10 private equity firm.
but what Nick's saying is, you go to do that, you buy one of these houses that's already overpriced, and you immediately start servicing the mortgage and paying property tax and also for repairs and stuff. So it's like it's a very tough way to hold on to your money.
It's the equivalent of leasing 6 cars that are the same because you thought it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, cool, I can drive my Camry or my Lexus ES or my Avalon or my Volkswagen, what's the Passat, or whatever, my Hyundai Elantra. But they're all $500 a month, and you're like, this was great. Look at all these cool cars I got. For what? That's what a lot of people do. Yeah. So just rent. You'll find some desperate owner do something stupid soon.
Good.
Buying bad stuff. It's so crazy though.
Wyoming and Kentucky, though. What do you know about those states?
They're cheap.
Yeah?
Kentucky's very cheap.
Yeah.
Wyoming's super cheap. Wyoming's population is less than Rhode Island.
Really?
Population's like 1 million or a 970.
Whoa.
And it's huge. And Wyoming's one of those states where, like a Delaware state, Delaware, Nevada, Montana, and maybe Texas, where you can do the LLC tax tricks. Utah.
Okay.
I think Wyoming's got a couple of nice loopholes. I'd probably pick Utah or Wyoming over Kentucky.
Good
Kentucky's
LLC
nice.
tricks?
Kentucky's pretty though. Cheap as shit.
My buddy lives in Georgia. He wants to move to Kentucky. He wants to stay down south, but he says it's one of the better
Yeah.
southern states.
No one talks about Kentucky. It's like
Yeah.
Wisconsin. No one talks about Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Michigan's good, but that's snow. You got snow problems there. Kentucky, you got nothing but rolling hills. You saw Kentucky.
I remember
Remember
Kentucky.
Kentucky was all green, rolling hills.
Yes.
It was very nice.
S with the 50.
No one ever talks about it.
Thanks for making World Peace 2, guys. Really looking forward to a great release. Charles, thanks for bringing back that oversized, balding, handsome cranium back to the team for all of our benefit. God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can't believe we got through it.
It's crazy.
We got one more sketch to shoot
That's tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we're wrapped.
It's
You guys
amazing.
forget everything you did. Have you completely wiped your memory of everything that's happened over the last 6 months?
No, I remember everything vividly.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
I
My
don't even
mind turns into
remember.
mush. It ejects itself.
Yeah.
I
Fuck.
could probably remember every moment that I was on set.
See, yeah.
Strangely, because my memory's
Yeah, because you hit me with
Shit.
something like, do you remember that? And you're like, I fucking know.
my memory's garbage.
Oh, see, yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I don't even remember. I don't even remember anything.
It's some sort of trauma response where it makes you forget.
It really is stressful.
I was super fun.
It is something that does go out of your head for stress. It's some sort of a mechanism. The brain dump.
Really? Yeah. It does that?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about that because it was something I was trying. I would always remember if it was like a detail or something that we were talking about. I'd be like, oh yeah, you were talking about that. Something like real lightweight. Like, do you remember when you did this and that? And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And it was like 3 months ago. I just. Okay.
I think it's healthy.
One more though. All right, one more fun tomorrow.
That's nice.
Yeah. It'll be sick. It'll be nice and easy. We're gonna get
2 locations, right?
We still got to get musical performances, but that's kind of low pressure for us. It's more of a Bobby and Alex problem.
It's basically just call Omarion. It's basically just get Omarion on a flight.
Immediately.
He's fine.
I know.
Fine.
Or get who's the worst music act we could have?
Marion.
Yeah.
No, Marion would be good.
Yeah, Omarion would be great. He'd probably lay it down.
Probably the worst
Nick,
one.
Nick Cannon.
Is he any good?
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon doing one of his serious songs from his albums.
Yeah.
His
Find Nick
slowest
Cannon's,
song.
yeah, his slowest, most serious song about his like family or something.
Yeah.
Do that song. There's probably one out there. One of. Who else would be worse?
Bad music acts.
Can we get Nick Cannon to do a really bad song? That'd be awesome.
Could we make a song for him to perform?
Yeah, read this.
It's got sheet music in front of him.
We put a turban on him. He has his own. We just change it slightly. It's Yves Klein blue. 'Cause he's got one of those. He's got the whatever the fuck he's wearing on his head nowadays. Where everybody's like, Jesus Christ.
He's got a special little hat.
He's got a wild hat.
Is he the guy in Drumline?
Yeah.
Huh.
What a kook.
Isn't he like Mariah Carey or something like that back in the day?
Yeah.
He's got that same kookiness that who's the guy? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Yeah.
The things he says are from another dimension.
Yeah.
He says things like gravity isn't real, and
Yeah.
he wants to build Saturn with new rules.
I think
or
they're from
something.
the
I was like,
Fall
oh my
River
God.
dimension.
Yeah, he's in a new place.
I think they're from right here in KP. I think any schizophrenic will tell you the same thing.
War Machine.
It's all geometry and patterns, man.
Fractals 6.
I mean,
Fibonacci.
If you're trying to visualize like the technology of fabrication of third dimension or subsequent dimensions, I mean, and trying to explain it on the red carpet, I mean, you gotta be pretty wild. I mean, that's pretty wild.
Yeah,
War Machine.
It's true. On a red carpet. Like, hey, Terrence, what are you wearing? He's like, this Gucci. But have you ever thought about nines?
You thought about this gravity's not real? There's no gravity? He wants to build Saturn with no gravity or something. I was like, oh my God, wow.
Builds what?
I was like, how do you rebuild Saturn when Saturn's not even there, dummy? It's a huge planet, a big planet. It's a big cube. Well, NASA said they, you know, on the expedition. Oh, really? They sent it out into space and they got pictures of it. Oh, really? Oh, did they? Oh, did they? I'm talking about Saturn, like it's really there. It like the Earth is. Get out of here.
I'm imagining you interviewing him on the red carpet, and you like
That'd be nice.
fire back at him.
It would be good, yeah. We'd get to someplace good. Me and Terrence, me and War Machine, get to someplace great.
You'd probably fucking jump in the middle in a cooler halfway through and start eating fucking sardines and like talking to making it a raccoon speak English.
He's eating dolphin food.
Yeah. Like all rules are off when you're talking to Terrence Crawford. Anything can happen. He'd show up in a Buick in the studio. Somehow he got a car.
He's driving sideways.
Hey, can I park here? He's in your office.
I don't play by your rules. I'm a War Machine. Yeah, but it was good. It was impressive. I like that he was saying that. But I mean, it's pretty wild, though. How do you substantiate? I mean, what do you do with talking about that technology? Like, where do you go with it?
I know. I wonder how he pulls that out when he's just hanging out with like all the other his co-stars.
Who's he hang out with? Do you think?
Probably.
Remember him?
Lou Wasserman. He's the head of this attorney cult.
Someone
Oh.
really boring.
Oh.
Probably the most boring person possible.
Yeah, Ben Stein.
I remember those days. I'm trying to think of a big name in some place, but I can't.
It's crazy that Ben Stein was on TV at one
Yep.
point.
He had like a comedy game show.
That's crazy.
He probably had a two show deal. Win Ben Stein's money. Remember that?
Yeah, with
On
Jimmy
Comedy
Kimmel.
Central?
Jimmy Kimmel
Oh,
too.
Jimmy Kimmel hosting.
Yep.
Wow, weird.
He's a crazy TV.
He's calling contestants big. They're calling him big back. He was big back in those days. I mean, he was just his you know his body. His body, you know, his body was good.
His corpus.
His body was, you know, he had a substance back then, not like
dolphin.
now. Yeah, he was a man of substance back before he got his late night slot.
Stallone.
Yep. Stallone is also a man of substance.
Yeah, he's Tulsa King. Have you seen his new show, Tulsa King? Stallone?
It's so crazy that those guys are on TV shows. It's still so wild to me.
Stallone's got a TV show.
It's crazy.
Tulsa King. Yeah, he's like it's so weird how Stallone. I feel like Stallone got clowned on a lot.
Yeah.
He's had a
People
long
clown
career.
on. He's got a long career. Like in the '80s, I think like Schwarzenegger and him, blah blah blah. I don't know. But he had like class.
He did. The way he dressed, it was funny and good.
Well, the difference between him and Schwarzenegger is that he's a real artist and creator.
He writes scripts.
He was like a script writer.
He's a writer, yeah.
Allegedly, anyway.
Yeah, right. You never. He's ripped, but he's always like wearing like Hugo Boss and like full suits and like. I like how he always played aloof bonehead. I was watching Rocky IV and he was like.
He's
really,
always like cute.
Yeah, like
lovable.
Like just cute, lovable, cute, stupid. I just don't know. Come on, Mick. Yeah, what? It's photography. What? Like always like that. He's got like a. I have a friend who just acts like that's Italian guys act like Stallone in Rocky IV. The Italian guys that I know act like Stallone in Rocky
That's the
IV.
best one.
Yeah. He's like they're just like like they're doing this. Come on. Oh, he's got me. Like that's it. Like that's 90% of it. Come on. Whoa. All right.
And that's
like
Tulsa
taking
King?
himself seriously, like in a suit. He's boxing in a suit. like that's what they look like around here. They act like Dad Stallone. I don't know. But I was watching.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King. Come on.
What's the show about?
But he's on HGH and he's making 140 million. So like, how stupid could he pop? You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. He's constantly loaded on HGH.
He's still on that?
He's big.
How old is he? Like 72?
He's like 88 or something.
No, he's got to be like 73, 74.
Years old.
Yeah.
He's probably laying pipe right now, blowing some 24-year-old's back out.
Oh.
I think that's what I heard. I think he's got I think he's dating one of his daughter's friends.
That's nice.
Got it knocked up. Oops. Oh.
That with his wife? His wife who was divorcing him, he's just prodding and poking him.
What I do? Come on, lighten up a little, Debbie. Where you going? Why you so mad? She's like, you fucking like he's doing like atrocities. He's like getting drunk and fucking driving his car through like the neighbor's house and fucking getting out of the car and trying to fuck her. Like Sly, no. He's like in her bedroom in a car, crashed through the wall. He gets out. He's trying to like kiss her neck and shit.
Climbing in people's bedrooms.
Yeah, like opening like you know those windows. What do they call? Fucking casement windows. He's like pulling it open and like punching through the screen, crawling in, like pulling the sheets down, like touching a girl's tits. It's his neighbor. They know him well. She's been over the house 40 times. Yeah, I always liked her. And Sly, what are you doing? He's trying to kiss her, French kiss her.
He's being intimate.
Yeah, but everybody lets him go. Cops, her husband, everybody's like this. Come on, it's just Sly.
It's only because he's on HGH.
He's got no show.
It's your bone. The way your bones be looking these days, Sly. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I know, because the king. Bye.
Liam O'Brien with the 50 says, my friends are telling me I'm a dummy for holding Bitcoin, and I'm not sure. I've been treating it like a savings account. Should I just do high yield savings for safety instead? I'm getting nervous.
You gotta go all in on Bitcoin. You gotta do it.
All in?
All in.
I'm all in on Bitcoin.
Balls to the wall. Every dollar that you have.
Bullish.
In there. Bada bing.
Jim Cramer says go all in on Bitcoin.
Says do it now.
Oh, no.
All the big
No.
Jim Cramer.
Jim's a big wig.
Now, he was always right about everything. Now he's always wrong.
No, he's always wrong about everything all the time. Actually, Jim Cramer's
Excuse
a
me.
clown.
Oh, okay.
Jim Cramer's
Because you've been saying that for years. When he says something, like, you pay attention to it, but I didn't know if you would run to it or from it.
Inverse Kramer ETF.
Yeah, it was an inverse Kramer. Yeah, Kramer's
I would say get all in on Bitcoin. Serious
I
advice.
want to buy more. I want to buy more. I wish I could buy more Bitcoins.
Is it time, like the way it is, up, down, this?
It's just inevitable. I think trying to time it is a mistake. I think that's the mistake that a lot of people make. I think if it because it's sort of an all or nothing proposition. Like if it is a the money of the internet, which is like one of the propositions. If it does that, then it'll be worth way more than it is now. And if it doesn't do that, it'll be worth nothing. So I think trying to time it is it's kind of a midwit thing. You either believe in it or you don't. And I do.
Is there still super action every time there's a new moon or a full moon with crypto? Is it still like that? That's the most reliable indicator that I see.
Those huge sort of waves that doesn't. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same amplitude. There are like seasons, like NFTs go up and down and whatnot, and the Bitcoin price oscillates, but it's not. It doesn't do the 10x gain and loss that it used to do.
Yeah.
It's sort of stabilized a good amount.
It's a bit comfy.
Yeah.
We got Michael Lorimer with the 50 to Nick. Much love from Vinny and the boys. We'll never forget that night before you embarrassed me at the dealership. Nothing but flashing lights, drinks, and that shirtless Puerto Rican swim team. It was a night to remember. I never loved my wife.
I never loved mine either. That's when I was dancing with the Puerto Ricans with the abs. When me, a 60-year-old Italian guy, realized that dancing with Dominican basketball players at a club with my Italian friends was cool, and driving around with my buddies in a Denali shopping for executive sedans that I'll never buy was the coolest thing I could do, but kissing dudes was cool.
Oh, I love, now we're talking. Now here's something I know a little bit about.
Being an Italian guy.
Did I tell you when I saw that old guy driving with the Puerto Rican kid? And it was obviously like a prostitution thing.
Oh, Rodney Dangerfield
It
job.
was so strange. It was in Cranston. It was in like a shitty part of Cranston near the public access studio.
Oh.
And there was an old guy in like a Mercedes or something, like an E-Class that shouldn't have been there, and he was rolling around with like a young like Puerto Rican kid in the passenger seat. It's fucking gross.
That's cute. That's beautiful.
Back to the Bitcoin thing. If you're interested in that, if you have any sort of inkling of a notion that might be a good idea, the most cogent and like every possible argument assembled into one is the ultimate Bitcoin argument by Murad Mammadov. That is a video where the guy speaking like he gets the big picture and completely encapsulates it in a way for people to understand. And then also the Michael Saylor videos are all the ones from when Michael Saylor first started getting public about Bitcoin. Those are all good, and he's obviously he's an evangelist because he owns the most of it, but he's also his background of being an engineer who's invested in Apple and Amazon and these other companies, and he's always had a prescient grasp on what technology does, specifically technology that takes real world things and vaporizes them and turns them into software, i.e. Blockbuster into Netflix, TV into YouTube, whatever, things, taking it from that stage to the cloud software vapor stage, which is what his argument is. His argument was partially that Bitcoin does that with the transmission of monetary value in a way that is like extremely strong from an engineering standpoint. Anyway.
Did you hear that the Grayscale sold to Fidelity? Or there was talks about that?
I didn't hear that.
There was talks about Fidelity grabbing Grayscale, which is incredible. I would love to see that.
Yeah, that would be.
What does it mean?
Big.
Just large exposure, like one of the big hands that's private, that's always keeps their nose clean. Fairly always keeps their nose clean. They're relatively stable, and for them to grab Grayscale is like a big kind of like, we're gonna play nasty now. It's kind of like wild. It would be exciting. I see it as like if hold on, what would be the equivalent of that? That would be like if AOC started importing Bomex body kits, like publicly. That was her new business. Like I just think that the Japanese body kits from the early 2000s are really cool, or like something like that. I don't know, someone who stays clean and then like gets like real dirty real fast in large amounts.
I like that.
You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Is that the 1,000 Argentine pesos? Oh no, it's Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Oh yeah, go
Baltimore pesos.
Baltimore with the 50, last of the stream here. Chuck, I'm a 28-year-old guy and I have a great job offer in Qatar to work for a private engineering company. How do you make friends with Arabs? And more importantly, how can I meet an Arab woman like you did? What are Arab women like?
Well, well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Well, we'd have to have my wife here if we want advice on getting along with Arabs. I think she's a lot more skilled than I am about it. But congratulations, sounds good. Dubai, there's a lot of action there. Then there's a super amount of action in the Middle East, especially with wrestling and things like that. If you want to get into wrestling, but it's hard to give you advice on that. The culture is a lot different. It's a lot. It's a lot different. It's good. It's good to enjoy. Let me just put it that way. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I was lucky when it came to meeting her, and it's hard advice to pass on because she sort of was introduced to some of our work over the years and we met each other in a Daniel from SL's Twitch chat there, and then we just started talking on there, if you can believe that. So it's kind of hard advice to give, but now you know. I'll think of advice for the future. Okay. For dealing with Arabs.
Yeah, how do you deal with these Arabs?
It's crazy. It's so crazy there. It's just crazy.
Arabs are easy to get along with.
I haven't had a problem with any of them.
I was dealing with an Arab a couple weeks ago. He was great. Everybody Kareem. I love him. I miss him. However, I think that knife can cut. This guy, Danny DeVito.
What the hell is that?
That's my guy Kareem. He's I'm Persian. He's a dealer.
Is he a tailor?
He's cool. No, he's cutting. He's tying up some rugs. I don't know. And it's just funny. He's like he like, I am Persian. He talks like this all the time.
It's like something from Aladdin.
It is. It's mad funny. It sounds like something.
It's
from
like
Aladdin.
Jim Cummings from Aladdin.
Yeah.
The Arabs seem pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
No, they're good.
I don't think it's like a mystery.
No, just her family. Everyone's. The culture is great, but I don't have any specific advice.
Drop bomb jokes on them.
I think if you tried to do contemporary humor with them though, or if you ironic internet humor.
No, just self-deprecating. Like you know what spans time. My wife's a fat bitch joke.
Yeah.
That's been around for a while.
That always works.
Yeah.
That's like oh, my wife, she's such a big fat bitch. And they're like, I know. Like, no one ever says, no one's ever mad at that guy. Like, you can't lose.
So that's what you pull out with the Arabs.
Anybody. Jamaicans, Arabs, China. Like, you know my wife, she's fucking huge. And you gotta sell it. Like, you gotta, like, not
have to
back
believe
down.
it yourself.
You gotta believe it. I'm telling you, she laid on top of me the other day. We were being intimate. And she rolled over and laid on top of me. And I couldn't knock the wind pressing down on my chest. She's fucking huge, man.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
And you just like leave it open-ended and like keep moving on.
Perfect universal joke.
You give them 3 examples of her being fat, a big fat bitch.
Yeah.
And she was yelling at me. We were in the supermarket the other night. She's got 4 different kinds of ice cream in the shopping cart. They're $5 and $6 a piece. And I'm like, can't you just pick one? And you know what she did to me? She fucking took it. We went over to the spot where they have the self-eating, the pre-made. And she took out a fucking spoon and started eating one of them right there. And said, you're gonna pay for it either way.
That's universal.
Get loose. Guy's like, oh man, this fucking American guy is going through the shit right now.
Damn.
He's gonna give you a discount.
That's a good trick.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just oscillate, tell 3 bad stories about how big and fat and bitchy your wife is. It always wins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it gets you out of everything. And then she really, and then show him a picture, and then and I always do this like, plumper porn. Like, and then I'll be like, yeah, I mean, like, I knew what I was getting into. Like, I mean, listen, I'm at work doing nothing, and she at least has the time to send me in a little something to keep it sweet. Yeah, like a little something to sweeten the deal. And honestly, that makes up for it. I stopped getting mad when, I mean, look, it's my thing. I like to be sorry. Hey, we all got our thing, right? Some people like blowjobs.
That's one to save.
Not me.
Some
Save
people like
that
walks
for
on the
later.
beach.
That might save your life. Complain about your fat wife.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to wrap?
Yeah. It's been good.